Hey everybody, before we get started, I just remind you this episode is brought to you by our patrons like Adam DeHarp, Akio Comics, Akio Kazime, Arcade 10, Black as a G, Carlos, Dragon, Ferris, Jeremy Vasquez, Jesse LaFay, Jonathan Sandoval, Legendary Boss Hunter, Liam Kessler, Richard Raptor, Rise of Kenji, Rogue Robin, Shravor, Shiny P, Some Guy Named Rob, 723, and Baron the Crow. If you like what we do and want to see us do more, consider supporting us on Patreon. You can get access to episodes early and lots of other goodies, and really helps us out. Thank you for your support, everybody. Okay, we're doing the 2017 Mega Pack this way because I had to reset several times and I just got tired because I kept getting banned cards. I got like double block dragon, too many totally awesomes, loads of extra faucets. It was bad. But I finally managed to get a set that did not contain any excessive banned cards, though it's not perfect. I don't think any of the commons we really needed any here, so we don't need to worry about any of that stuff, but it exists. The main thing is, I would say, our secret rares, great, thumbs up, cracked, all new. Got a Drowning Mirror Force, got a Starving Venom, that's huge, especially as I do like to play Super Poly decks. And got a Ghost Reaper, which is pretty funny, talking about Super Poly decks. Supers, I didn't need the third Metal Foes Fusion. Magician of Dark Illusion is cool, but I did not need a third full Metal Foes Fusion. I had 3 of that already. And the Ultras are also not any good to me, but you know, like I said, the secrets are really good, so we take these. I don't think the rares do anything for me. Maybe Loth wants another Ancient Gear Reborn, but he'll probably get one of this accursed pack. I hope everybody opening this pack gets 5 billion of the Dark Magician shit they already traded out the ass for, because I do not like this mega pack in the context of our setting. I'm sure it was really cool when it came out in real Yu-Gi-Oh, because all of Zoo and, Paleo Frog wasn't banned and stuff, but it was not very useful to me, so we're here. Let's actually open up Code of the Duelist and see what's up there. Alrighty, Code of the Duelist MR4, Link Era emerges. And it's going to be interesting. You can see rares at the top. So we've got some of these Supreme King guys who may or may not matter. Twilight Sworns. Be pretty interesting. Trickster, Lilybell, I want, but also some Gookis. Our rare is Imduk, which isn't very good. For supers, wow, not a lot, so that'll be pretty interesting. Goki Great Ogre, Mrs. Radiance are very important. Heavy Storm Duster can also be pretty good. Licorice is a super rare I want a shitload of. I might want Traptrix Mantis. I might be able to make that work. Twist Cobra is also pretty important. In the Ultra slot, Candina, Holly Angel, Light Stage. That's all the shit I need. Spellbook of Knowledge also is pretty good for decks. Secret rares are pretty important. There's some primo links in here. And also Reincarnation is another card we are looking for. But if we get Firewalls, Gaia, etc.'s, I don't think Ningirsu because he's weird, but any of those other secrets we can probably do some good stuff on. I don't know if that actually matters. And in commons, you got a lot of stuff. You're starting off with various what's the word I'm looking for? Cyber support, backup secretary, stack reviver, all that stuff become useful. In a lot of these, there's some Twilight Sworn stuff. I remember Boogie Trap being in some decks. You know, early World Legacy stuff that doesn't matter yet. I think FAs get introduced here. Just in here, Dangerous I've seen actually used a couple times. Ultimate Pound is in here as a common. That's good for Loth, not for me. Galaxy Worm is in some decks as well. So, all in all, a decent little pack. So, let's get to opening them. Code of the Duelist. Fucking sucks. Twist Cobra is kind of important. Okay, a Light Stage. That's good. I think I can only play one of those, but that's good. That's a good Ultra. Way better than that weird Cybers card I've literally never heard of. This is not as good. Okay, I was going to bring this up earlier. Ooh, Licorice, that's also very good. Pulse Mines is a common I'm looking for desperately. It's very important to my plan strategy for this week, so I would love it to get it. Heavy Storm Duster, second Pulse Mines, that's good. We got a Light Stage, we got a Licorice, that's pretty good. I would love the Link. That is not the Link I need. Back to the front's okay. Okay, Mrs. Radiant's pretty decent. That's my third Pulse Mines, I think. Lilybell is very useful as well. Twist Cobra, also decent. Could use more Licorices. That's bad. Bad pack. Okay, Suprex. Fucking Lee. I know that's a dead card. That is a useless-ass card. I'm never getting rid of that Ultra. I fucking hate that. Same with that one stupid Cyburst thing I got earlier. I don't even know its name. March of the Darker Gate could be okay. I'm sorry, I'm getting soul crushed, as I always do. I open up the packs, I'm so excited, and then I keep getting useless Ultras nobody wants, and then somebody in the fucking format gets 9 Licorice, and they're like, oh, well, I'll never trade this because I'm going to play Trickstar, so fuck you, Omega. You can't play the decks you want to play. I got 2 Licorice. God, way too many fucking Aurum. I'm not playing World Chalice. I have that deck is bad. Okay. An extra light stage. Well, I can possibly leverage that if somebody needs it. I'm pretty sure that's still limit 1. That's why they have alternate ones. A lot of Twilight Ryoko. Ooh, okay. I got a Holly Angel. Thank God. Like, Trickstar's not online yet, but, like, I got a couple Licorice. I didn't get any Candina, but maybe we can go hunting. Got a Mantis. Last pack. Oh, I didn't get a secret rare. Oh, my God. The secrets are so good, but I don't want to lose my shit. I've got, like, Pulse Mines and 2 Licorice. I hate Call of Duty Duelist. Oh, I should send it back, but I don't want to. I don't want to be here for, like, 30 more minutes. Fuck me. All right. We're keeping it. I don't want a chance like a redo. I got good shit. I got a Holly Angel. I got like 2 Licorices. I got all my Pulse Mines. Yeah. I'll save the collection, and I will hate everybody. Week 69. Nice. Sorry, there was a brief pause there while I was checking a recording. Hi. It is, in fact, week 69, Code of the Duelist. This will be our probably only MR4 week. We'll see if it's abysmal and if we want to, like, stretch it out 1 or 2 more. But it really warps the decks a lot and does a lot for their power levels. But maybe not everything, as you'll notice there are still certain cards in my side deck. So, I've been waiting to bring back Cosmo since we got Farm Girl out of jail. She's still limit 1, so we'll see how that works out. But, you know, I got a lot more pieces for this. And most importantly, as a common, in Code of the Duelist is a card I've used in some more modern Cosmo builds, actually. Pulse Mines. Not very good against links themselves, but if your opponent has non-link stuff, it's pretty good and can really forestall a lot of offensive measures. And it's a pretty simple, effective card that will dunk on a lot of limited decks, especially while we don't know if there's a lot of link builds that will be out there. So, yeah, I stitched this together. I have a pretty good track record with this. You may have heard me bitching about this over the past couple of weeks of testing. But basically, if I can find a normal summon in this deck, I will probably do okay. I will actually do well. You know? And if I don't find a normal summon, I will lose. It's just that. This deck doesn't... Because there's no inherent special on any of these giant-ass monsters, I will not be able to play the game. That's why we run 3 Cosmo Town and we still have terraforming and stuff. So, yeah, I'll run you through the card by card. Most of my ratios are pretty the same, but some of the back row stuff has changed. So there's some decent things here. So we're still running 2 Dark Destroyer, 2 Slip Rider, because those pop when summoned. We have 1 Forerunner, 1 Landwalker. Landwalker is also pretty good if I have a Cosmo Town, because it can pop another Cosmo. So it helps me get some of the floating effects and is a decent stat line. But otherwise, it's not super impressive. We have 1 Dark Lady. Dark Lady's really strong, because I can pay 1k to once per turn monster negate and destroy, which is pretty baller. The main weakness is she doesn't have any, like, floating effect. She still has the Psychic Summon effect, and she's already level 5, so, you know, we have to be holding on to these guys. There's no more Dogfighter or anything. I got rid of those because those were not great. Landwalker is way better in that case. But her stat line is not the greatest. She's kind of squoosh, so it's still a good card, but it's okay. 3 of the best card, one of the best normal summons in my deck, Cosmo Wicked Witch. 1 Good Witch, just because I need monsters, and I only have, like, 1. She's okay. She's got 1,800. And I guess the fact that she's a Book of Moon on a stick might actually matter. We can only run 1 Farm Girl on our format currently. God, I wish I could run 3. That would make this deck so much more consistent, but we can't, so we run 1. Also, on turn 2 or later, best normal summon in my deck. 2 Sword Troopers, just because I could use the 3s, and he's a decent replica for the fact that I don't have 3 Farm Girl. We're main decking Ghost Ogre because she is a tuner, and we have access to a E-Telly, plus is still a decent hand trap, so that gives us access to our small synchro package, and our gives us more level 3 plays. 2 Scaredy Lion, 1 Tin Can to round out our normal summon options. For spell traps, Feather Duster, 2 Dark Hole, 2 Twin Twisters, Cosmic Cyclone. If you have monsters or have back row, fuck you, actually. I mean, Dark Holes, maybe not if you have monsters, period, more if you have a lot of monsters I can't deal with. Plus, you know, with Wicked Witch, Dark Hole can be very mean. I can, you know, pay 1k life points to turn it into a Reigate. That's pretty brutal. E-Telly, as we discussed. Still running 2 Light Sword. Light Sword can go on Dark Lady, which is spicy, but on like a Wicked Witch or even a Farm Girl, very strong. Especially if they have Cosmo Towns to loop it all back. Running 3 Cosmo Towns. Still running 3 Mirror Force, 3 Pulse Mines. Pretty decent trap magic. We've got 1 Cosmojo, which is a pretty spicy card. We're running 2 Cosmorning. Morning gives us options to get life back when it goes in the graveyard, which is pretty good. But also its on-field effect, while a little weird for the archetype, is useful, actually. Shuffling back can be pretty good. And 2 Dark Bribe for just generic negates. The extra deck is just full of various Xyz and Synchro options we can go into that aren't too crazy. Armada is Red Wyvern. Alright, I was thinking during testing, I wanted to... I'm never going to do that, literally never. So let's put Coral Dragon in there. Because as a Synchro Tuner, I might actually be able to, like, stick a you know, Tin Can or something in, or a 5, like a Wicked Witch or a... Not Wicked Witch, Dark Lady or a Slip Rider and go to Star Eater or something. Because I can make 6 okay. But yeah, so we've got you know, just a Synchro package. Nothing to write home about, per se, but different options. Got a couple of rank 4s, you know, that are good. I think these are some of our best ones. Dark Rebellion, Shark, Castell, Cowboy for game. And some 3s, you know. Dante, Alucard, Grand Pulse, Leviair, because we do banish a lot. It's also why you have 2 Pot of Acquisitus inside. Inside deck, pretty standard package at this point. 1 Dark Eclipser, if my opponent is running a trap-heavy deck. Otherwise, it's not worth it compared to Dark Destroyer. 2 Gamma Seal, my 2 Ash Blossoms. That's another tuner, of course, but doesn't synchro with Emergency Teleport, and some decks won't be adding. My Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries, which, because I just have a generic Hodgepodge extra deck, might be useful. 3 DD Crow, if that matters. 3 Pendulum Storm, because while not as consistent, I think is the right word, Pendulum Magician decks are still pretty good, so Storm still works fairly decent for trying to clear up their stuff. And still have my D-Barrier. So let's save that version, and yeah, that's what we're working for. Alright, I have to go figure out what the fuck the bracket is. here and everybody's spoken up. So I've pushed the button. I see the number going. Hello, welcome to week 69. Nice. Which is going to be our probably only MR4 week. And so it's going to be
I'm really
weird.
tempted to have it go one more week just so we can make sure Robin gets to experience it.
That would have to be like 2. The problem, that would have to be like 2 more weeks, though, remember?
Yeah.
I somehow doubt Robin's going to be able to spin.
Omega, only week 71.
Oh my god.
we do have our part next week, and then the week after we go back.
Well, I don't know. I'll let the audience weigh in on whether or not, if any of them are still watching, on what they think about that nonsense.
I think Robin deserves to experience the fun.
But what I was going to say was, in case you were wondering, Robin is not here. He got called in on a job emergency. So we're down to 6 again. David is technically here, but has been busy all day and hasn't been able to prep a deck. So we're in a great fun time.
I don't think Kaiju Gusto will cut it in MR4.
It might.
That sounds so jank. I'm gonna go read Hellboy.
First, Prey.
I mean, Kaiju is good in MR5.
Okay, so this
Or
is
MR4.
a hand.
This is interesting. I mean,
Don't worry, guys.
I would have
Neutral-
preferred to go second with this hand, but I found a normal summon.
Oh, that's good.
The way things are going, we have a possible 4 bans this week.
Well, I mean, as we usually
have this card in my hand, star in hand.
Yeah, I mean, the other one's the Mirror Force.
I'm already weirded out by the new field.
Yeah,
Like, I know
it's a
I've
little
seen it
weird.
a million times.
Yeah. The one part of the new field, or this field, that I can never get used to is the banish zone.
What the?
Just having it over
Being
there.
directly in front of the graveyard.
I mean, that's where it used to be.
I'm gonna just do that.
No,
for
it used
now.
to be up by where the extra monster zones are now.
No.
No, the pendulum zones were there.
Well, okay, so in 5, yes, or 3, yes, it was to there. Yeah, I think I have to stop you from doing that. Or from at least having
What's
that guy
that?
on the board after you do it.
Someone played Ghost Ogre, you
Yes,
say,
I Ghost Ogred.
but it did not negate.
Yeah, you just bring that guy back because you've got 3 guys. No, and he's not once per turn. Great, I love it.
But
No,
you
he's
got
once
rid of
each effect
the
per
other. Got rid of the other effects, so yeah.
But whatchamacallit, in MR3 it was off to the side, but before that, before they added the pendulum zones to the side, it was always in front of the graveyard. Kind of. We've talked about this before, how like in the anime they remodeled Root from Play from like you put it in your fucking pocket.
Oh yeah.
This guy.
Okay, I fold. I literally can't get rid of Beals.
Okay.
Cool game.
I was
Okay.
gonna make a joke, just make Flare Metal and you win, but
No, I can't do that in this deck. But literally none of my monsters are bigger than Beals, so...
What can Alp feels?
Valor.
Kaiju.
Yeah. So
Is
I
that
guess
it?
my Gamma Seals come in. I think that's it.
Yeah, Omega's running Kaiju Cosmo.
No.
Wow,
That's
that
why
was
you
the
put...
deck.
I mean, Loth, I'm not a lunatic. I have 2 Gamma Seal in literally every side deck.
Yeah,
no,
see
that's-
I guess banishment or bounce too. But
I mean, in
that's
some of my machine decks, I have it Jizukiro just so I can do the machine lines, but yeah.
Okay.
I don't think there's a single deck I have
That's
that doesn't
not
have
very
Kaijus inside.
likely.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wouldn't call 2 Gamma Seal Kaiju. I would call that
No, it's a
He's
pretty
got
typical
Kaijus on
side
hand.
decking thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Oh,
guess
yeah.
we
Yeah.
try... Now, where do I
It's
find
Gamma
these?
Seals if you got
I
'em,
guess we do
but-
that.
yeah,
Yeah, we can go to that.
or
version.
Oh.
you know Kumunguses if you.
Is-
Honestly,
Yeah.
against some decks, I think Kumungus and Raidan are better because some annoying decks can use Gamma Seal as Xyz material.
Will I
Yeah,
chance it?
that's true.
Yeah, no.
So I've
that's
kind of been pilled on Kumungus lately.
Okay, so this is a hand.
Okay.
Kumoga's build.
Yeah.
Dum, 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 dum.
It also depends on what your deck can interact with, because
Yeah.
like if you're playing a dark deck, Raidon is a good one because you can run a lure.
Yeah.
I think just the standard is don't run Dogron or
Thunder King.
Thunder King.
You only run those.
I
You
don't
run those in
know a
actual
single
kaiju
deck.
decks.
I don't know a single deck that can use those well.
Outside of actual kaiju.
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
The only deck that I know that can use Dogoron because it's funny is Super Heavies because
Wait.
Dogoron and Battle Ball is
Suano, yeah. And
funny.
Jizukiru in Battle Ball is a big ass motherfucking train man.
yeah no Kaiju Super Heavy is funny because of Battle Ball.
Yes. Axe experienced it firsthand.
I did. It was terrifying.
It was a very fun. I wasn't playing Kaiju Super Heavies, but he was playing Kaiju against Super Heavies.
It was a weird matchup.
It was very weird.
I very much learned what the issues of my deck were.
Well, I must Cosmo now. Because I don't want to lose my one Machine Boy in my hand.
Walker's a good card.
Well, not right now. Well, actually, I mean, I can blow up Cos Morning.
Yep.
Yeah, let's
We're
go ahead
wondering
and
when
rock
this was
Pulse
going to be a
Mines.
thing.
The white deck.
Yeah,
It's a scary deck.
I've had to go against
That's
this deck in
variable.
test games a lot.
They've got most of their stuff. I think they're missing like baking and a couple other cards.
Okay, that's hilarious. No, I don't want to destroy any other Cosmo card. You can blow up Morning. That's actually better for me.
Twin Twisters.
Yeah, you blow up my Twin Twisters. All your monsters will go to defense position now this turn.
It's WIG.
And Cos
right?
Morning does something in graveyard,
Yes.
thank God.
Yes.
Not that it matters right now.
Oh, they're actually. Oh, right, the white fish things. I was like, there was a white WITE deck, but it was the fish people.
The white alright.
Yeah.
Fish has always
Yeah.
been good.
I'm pretty sure white has everything for them except baking and their.
That was a new
their-
card that came out somewhat recently.
Oh yeah.
Well, the links white typically uses is Avenged Savior and Sucker.
Come out like 2 years.
Well, I mean, like
No, Sucker comes out
But-
soon. Savior comes out.
those two are almost generic zombie links, so
Well, yeah,
I
they
don't
are.
know if you'd even count them.
Well, yeah, they have archetypes in their name, but they are, I believe, just X number of Zombo monsters.
Yeah. Yeah. They both are.
Yeah, it's like
Right.
Savior has
Hold
a
on,
Vindred
you-
effect, but
okay.
it's almost
Yeah,
Oh,
but
that
it
is-
also has a generic zombie effect. It has a
Yeah.
foolish.
that's a big old boy.
That's a step. That looks
It
like
is
a
the
KO
big
punch.
skull servant.
Okay.
But he has gone to prison.
That makes sense considering you banished half your materials.
Well, yeah, because of Skull's King's effect.
And then, what's my best special summon? Probably this one. Lady. OBS is slightly giving me the herb too much CPU problem, which I'm trying to double check. And I'm hoping that Loth isn't secretly posting gifs to suck up my RAM.
I'm not.
I don't.
No, yeah, he posted.
No.
a
I
feel like the
picture,
CPU just
but
is like-
Oh yeah, a dumb gif about a
But that's not a gift, though. It's not a gift, though.
It's an image.
Not.
Well, he also posted the Amogus pizza.
And then deleted it because it's like, man.
More of
Wait, when does
Yeah, it
Link
doesn't get any
Rainbow
smaller.
finish?
Cool, I love it. I
When
mean,
does
yes,
Link
I'll
Rainbow
regain life points right now because I need them. But he's still a huge dickhole I don't know how to deal with.
so many
And if I
like.
don't draw a monster, he can still just do 7k to the dome. Yeah, cool. I lose. I fucking love it. Beals is going to jail forever.
Yeah, that's fair.
Something dumb again.
Oh, same here. Don't worry.
Hopefully that didn't cause a problem. I
These are
accidentally hit
both
start
di-
streaming, not start recording, but... We are also now
Mistake.
recording.
Yes.
If there was a mysterious stream up, you know why. Not that I'll know, because
Someone
I literally cannot open Chrome now that I am recording OBS. Are you guys both ready up?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. And we'll start.
All right.
Oh,
No.
Well, at least I get a wheel spin on Code of the Duelist. Maybe I'll get a secret rare for once.
Yeah.
I don't think I go first
Wheel
with this
spin
deck.
is
I think I go second.
I don't know if I go first either.
Well, let's see what
I don't think
happens.
That's a game.
This
I think
is
it's not five anymore.
You gotta beat
this
9
is
minutes,
honestly a
56
straight up
seconds.
scoop hand. Oh my god.
Don't worry.
Well, you get an extra card at least.
Yo-
Dallas also
oh.
set to pass.
Okay. I could do something with this.
Oh no.
Is it the return of Gores?
But is that something worth doing?
I mean, we should do something.
Oh no.
Something
Well, I mean, I
needs
can
to-
do several things. I'm wondering if the thing I want to do is funny.
it's very discouraging to see someone say they have
Oh wait, am
a worse
I?
time than someone statistically speaking. Like, damn it.
I definitely took this card out of my extra deck. I was not playing two, but for some reason it's saying I'm playing two. Don't like that.
I will be right back.
It's a card that should be at one, but I don't know why I have it at two. I know I put it at one.
Just don't play.
Yeah.
Double check.
I was double
I
checking.
mean, we can't. I don't know how well we can double check. We're doing the thing now.
No, I mean,
I
I
like,
mean, I checked. I saw it was at one, so I took it out. But I guess I didn't save it.
Well, if you
long
are
as you only
aware,
play the
you
one.
should not be doing
Summon
it.
Gold Drive.
Okay.
Not a pile.
No.
Oh, I'll tackle Gold Drive.
Gold.
I can't believe it is
driver
gonna
beats.
accurate this shit.
Dallas must have a response that he's not able to do currently.
That was
Oh,
Yeah, 'cause
Yes,
he's
he
stepped
said, "I'll be
away.
right back."
Yeah.
Yo,
So
I
we've
know he
learned
has
he's got a
response. I'm metagaming.
Okay. Okay. So what is attacking? Gold driver?
Gold Driver beats.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
It's Goldfish Driver.
I'm not gonna do anything to gold driver.
Dude, set a card. And I'm in my turn.
Is Lucky been asking me about the nail
Soon, we actually have to care about Mech Knight columns, and I'm gonna be so happy when we actually do. We're so close to it.
Do the extra monster zones count with Mech
Yes.
Knight?
They do.
Actually.
That's the whole thing. That's the whole gimmick with Mech Knight.
Yeah, the two important Mech Knights are secret rares.
I'm sorry, I just checked Secret Tabletop and see what Lucky's talking
How
about.
bad of the job.
Lucky has a lot of magic nails from a previous Delta Green adventure, and I believe he's trying to figure out how to use all of them tactically.
Nail gun!
Nails.
Well, they won't work because they're wrought iron ancient magic nails. They don't fit in an H&H Tools nail gun. But Dallas, it is your turn.
What if?
No, it's Vespairr's
No,
turn.
it isn't. It's
Vespair's
Vespair's
Oh,
turn.
turn.
they
Okay.
PSN just went down weird. Anyways, I'm going to
Yeah, it's Vespair's turn.
set eccentric.
Omega, I know it might have looked
Activate
like it's
Eccentric.
my turn.
I'll pop a card.
You're a penis head.
I am.
Nice. It's blazing.
I'm the best. I'm the best ever.
What is
Skill.
Yo,
This is
anyways,
a brand deck,
Gold Driver
baby.
beats.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
Dallas was saving the blazing for a big target.
Well, or just when he was going to get his ass blasted enough.
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yo, I activate the ancient rules.
Yeah?
Are you gonna full flame?
It's what you do.
Go Bull Flame.
I mean, it'll be Bull Flame.
Yeah.
You.
That's legit.
And then I make Proxy Dragon.
No. But I did draw the second one.
Oh, you penis.
I mean, look at my life points.
Yeah, we're in a weird way.
Gold Driver beats.
We're 28
Oh,
years
dang
away
it.
from Dallas's
Wait,
life.
hold on. It's something.
Man, like I've drawn the wrong part of my engine. Is the problem.
Oh.
I haven't drawn my engine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Impact.
okay. You have Gradle Impact, so that'll correct itself soon.
Add eagle.
Will it though?
Somewhat.
So I will set Foucault's Cannon because I'm just built different.
It's nice.
I mean, yeah, if you can pend, I die.
No, well, I can pop your impact,
Okay, true.
and then I summon. Goki Super.
Go, Goki.
I joked about
Oh,
this.
Daddy, Goki, there are no Goki
I've
cards
actually
around.
played this deck. I've actually played this deck.
Suprex is
competitively. I
like
know
a
how
rare,
it works.
so.
No, I know.
how it works.
But I was. No, it's not that Vespairr. I was literally joking with someone before. It's like, should I put Great Ogre in my extra deck?
I'll pop your Great Impact with Folk Cults.
So,
Uh,
Vespairr, I can't wait to see your deck list. I'm actually curious how many Goki cards
when
you got.
you are in fact built different.
Come on, all right, you. Yo, but if you can't do anything, I win.
No,
Uh-oh.
I actually can do stuff now. Split.
You can hear like the laughter in Vespair's voice during that.
I'm going to activate Split here, I think. Special Eagle and
The fact that you take my Gokis actually sucks because they don't get their fucking effect.
Slime Junior.
What?
Oh,
Yeah, they have to have their graveyard floating.
I mean,
Yeah, centering field too big.
hold on yet.
Oh my god, combos.
Combo.
Monster effect, yeah, truck.
Trigger Slime.
Okay.
Oh god, I hate this. Okay, I think it's this one.
That's annoying, it doesn't tell you which eagle.
Trigger Eagle.
Not my Suprex.
Yeah, I did it right. Oh no, I did it wrong.
That's annoying. You
Fuck me.
can't tell which one.
I mean, you can because it'll be highlighted.
No, I did it the wrong order
Move in
then.
the order. Yeah.
Oh, Sync 9?
No.
Yeah, Dallas is running Cloud Castle.
Yeah, the one that.
Cloud Castle!
Or Gigan Castle.
I think I'm gonna put this to defense mode and end. Because if you draw the wrong card, I will just lose.
If I draw a high scale, I'm built different because I can get a Centric out, kill my Rex and get a summon, and get a search.
I will... Do I do that just to be funny?
What funny?
Well,
I
Impact
will
is triggered.
impact, search impact.
You can do that, yeah.
No fair? Valid? Yo!
Can't combo them.
Hot!
Negative
Well,
9.
Wow.
Draw 2, everybody.
Yo, what
Negative
am I
nine.
Draw pot against me.
Okay, alright. Ooh.
I hope you banish
Not
some of your
worst
good shit.
desires banish, but not the best either.
I'm less concerned about the banishes and more concerned about the draws.
Yeah.
That seems fair, but I understand why Vespairr is concerned about what got banished.
So,
Oh, yeah.
Vespairr, are you gonna play your second pot of desires?
Clearly
You
one
can
and
only
two.
pot once per turn, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You can only activate one desire per turn, so even if Vespairr does have
Okay.
2, it is now legally allowed at 2.
I need to read Gradle cards.
Slime doesn't do anything on destruction from battle.
And Eagle only does in the monster. Okay.
Yeah, it only does battle or monster.
Yeah, yeah.
The Gradles are color coded.
Well, I knew that much. I wasn't sure if they actually did anything.
Well, also, Gradles are not bulletproof. So there is a state when they do not do the thing.
So activate Suprex.
You still do get your super search.
I just didn't think Goki was
It's
playable
Cobra.
yet.
Well, it's, not playable
honestly,
because
it's not.
Vespairr is
It's-
running Metal Foes Goki. You can't. There's
Yeah.
literally not enough Gokis, Axe.
There was only
Okay.
like.
That doesn't mean that you
three
can't
Metal
right
Foes
there.
put.
Fusion?
Oh, slick. Nice. Okay, Adamante.
That tracks.
Will Metal Foes Fusion shuffle back?
Just trying to. Okay.
Will rematch?
Yeah, no, that's.
Okay, you got the full thing, damn.
Well, yeah.
Of course.
I mean, I also got the full package,
That's
so
fair.
I can't.
I was always looking for
Say much.
rematches, so yeah.
Problem here is I can't really do anything because of Adamantite. Because
Yeah, because
even though it has no
he had
effect
to
on
go
a
in the
normal
EOZ.
monster, so I can't Link Spider it away. But I still have a setup.
Alright, thanks.
But no, my fucking rematch. Rematch is actually an insane card.
Yeah.
Well, I have treated for
Doesn't
two
it have to be
personally,
two
so-
different?
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say it
levels.
has to be for two different.
2 different levels.
Yeah.
Eventually you do get level crossover, but for the first 5 or 6 sets, every Goki has a different level.
Yeah.
Like eventually they had to release more Gokis that had the same levels, but it was like 4, 5, 2, 6, 3, and 1 were like
The
the
big
first 3 or 4
question
sets.
is, what is that face down?
Who knows? It could be anything.
Because if it's solemn, I just lose, I think.
It could even be a
Even.
rematch.
It could even be a Goki.
I'm going to change.
I've set Goki with Scorpio on my cylinder track.
I'm going to play. I'm going to play fast and loose. I'm going to activate Gradle Slime. Because opening 2 Gradle Slime is fun.
Wait, I can do something? Oh god, a Twist Cobra has a quick effect. I knew this did this. I forgot it could do that. I knew it did something.
It attack modulates, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not. I was like, I got really worried there for a second. And I went, what?
No, I was reading
Oh,
Twist Cobra because I was trying to remember
Okay, I
exactly
get
what it
they
does.
recur,
Okay,
they recur themselves easily. Yeah.
I'm gonna get Eagle. All right.
That's ink.
That all you did is scoop the blaster.
Yeah, that would have been nice. Okay,
Vespairr just literally needs a Hinotama to win.
I mean, I do.
Not quite
He knows almost
Sparks.
the game.
Play Ozaki.
Yes,
Ozaki.
here right now.
Yeah. Focald's cannon is low key a really good pendulum card. Oh my god.
Wow.
Destroy all my attack position monsters, huh?
Ye-
Yo, activate Goki Suprex.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll
Okay.
chain combination.
Oh god, of course. I don't think there's any single. Wait, Vanisher's not out yet. No. Okay. I was like, if Vanisher was out, I was just dead.
No, Vanisher does not exist yet.
Oh, that was the wrong card to play. All right. Meant to get a low skip. You know, I'll get Scorpio.
Okay. Is Super once per turn?
They
Yes.
all of
Yeah.
the Gokis have once per turns on their search.
Okay, good. We've been spending most our lives living in great old paradise.
Yeah, like the weirdness of Goki cycling is that you have to keep track of which ones you use because their search effect is only once per.
Alright,
well-
I'm gonna beam this guy.
Yeah, I guess I can let you do that. Oh, Pierce!
Oh, right, piercing.
Forgot it was piercing.
I can't kill you, so I'm gonna beam this guy.
If I had known that, I may have tributed.
Actually, you
Forgot
would because it pierced.
Pierces.
Yeah? No, I wouldn't have killed them.
Holy.
No, I wouldn't have killed them. They would have still had
28
400.
0.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
No, trust me, I did the
Oh, you
math.
pierced. Never mind. Never mind.
In,
you're
in
right.
hindsight,
Right.
in hindsight, Volflame was the right choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, Volflame. Yeah, if you've gotten some. Well, no, because you can only attack twice.
But still, most of the other small metal foes have 0 defense.
That's true.
Which is kind of the gimmick behind this deck with Great Ogre.
Yeah, no, I understand. I get Goki Metal Foes. I don't think was ever played, but it's not a like.
I played
Okay,
it.
what are you doing? Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah, no, I know.
I was like, this game
It's
is
not
pretty
a,
cool.
It's not a case where I'm going. Okay, what are you doing? I'm gonna search alligator.
Is Dallas dying for anyone else, or is that me?
That's you.
That's
Yo, my
Dallas has
17th
Wow.
rematch I've drawn. Okay. Oh. Combination.
Ah, yes, that is problem.
Add Volflame.
Yes.
Set Volflame.
I was the only pain right now is you just have no life points.
Oh no, I'm well aware.
Well, I mean, he's got a
Um,
big asshole to deal with, so and a face down.
Yeah, but he's
Oh, yeah.
You are though.
Plus, Whale can just banish a card and come back.
if he survives.
Yep. That's why this is good in Gradles, because Gradles are all water. And once
Damn.
they hit the graveyard, they don't really do anything.
Is that once per turn? It's
Yeah.
It's not a quick
It-
effect.
No, it's
No, it's
No,
not
it's
once per
prepared
turn.
to
He can
destroy.
banish as many times as you blow it up.
okay.
Oh, it isn't? Oh, I thought it would have been.
So
If this card you control is destroyed by an opponent's card and sent to the graveyard, banish one other water monster from your
Yeah,
graveyard.
no,
Special
that's not
summon
what-
if you do.
Then
That's
I will
very
need a
silly.
second to think out a line. I'm pretty sure I can. I'm pretty sure I can do it, but I'm just.
I mean, if you just get a
Good
big
thing.
enough asshole, you can take him out.
Yeah.
Right, this thing is super play targetable
Oh,
for
do I not?
both those.
Uh-oh. I don't have two copies with different levels in my graveyard.
No, I believe you just have 2 Suprex currently.
You need to tribute Twister.
In that case, we will normal the Vespairr without tributing.
Yep.
We will. No, wrong one. Make Mrs. Radiant.
Yeah. Okay,
I
see
think
it.
I'm running out of circles. I think, so, but I'll trigger both of them and see if I can.
I think you have one more Super X. I don't know how you're on Twist coverage.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Yo, my one
Oh,
Super
it's
X.
the Robin.
And with the Scorpio.
Thought
My
he was
Twist
busy in the
Cobra.
hospital.
No, he's going to work, you
Uh,
goblin.
Work.
Okay, got it. Okay, I misinterpreted what he talked about then. I took it as
No.
he had to be there at the hospital for the first
No,
time.
he had to go to
Well,
work.
I mean, he's
They need
probably
emergency
is,
shift.
but he's just listening on phone.
So we'll
Yeah,
pen
It's
for
Robin
Billion.
Phillips.
You're pen for 2, you mean?
Nope.
I thought as much with phone.
What?
Let's go, bro.
Oh, Jesus.
Suprex. Eccentric. Wolflame. I'll activate Wolflame, Eccentric, to pop your Aura Whale.
Okay. I will activate Aura Whale. Vanishing Slime.
All right, that's 1 recovery.
I
It's not a
will.
tutor.
I still have 4 recoveries left.
Activate Rematch.
Oh,
Yeah, I think I see the line.
Yeah.
It's really going to depend on what Dallas's face down is, I think.
That's the problem. The main problem is the face down.
I mean, if it's his 3rd Burning Mirror Force, then there's no need to worry.
Bold of you to assume I have 3.
I always assume everybody has 3 Mirror Forces, Dallas.
Bold of, let me rephrase that. Bold of you to assume I own 3.
I don't feel like that. As the guy who didn't get any Blazing Mirror Force, I feel like everybody has 9 million on that one.
I think I'm the
Nah.
only one who's consistently played it.
I don't think. I don't remember how many.
Because I didn't get any of the
One.
other spicy ones.
Yeah,
Well,
I
you
think
banned my
I
first
just
spicy
had
one.
Quaking and
No, I didn't ban any of the miracles.
Well, I think 14.
what is it, gusting?
Dallas,
Right,
I know
I'm
English is
facing-
confusing, but you is both singular and plural. Thank you.
Oh. Sorry. Yeah, no, it's quaking, drowning, and storming. And blazing.
I have a drowning
Yeah.
now, but I haven't had any opportunities to play it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Honestly,
we'll do
I
that.
think quaking can maybe come off.
Or
now that
decode
we're
talk.
in-
That
Yeah.
is certainly one of those ways.
And I guess we just hope it's not a 3rd Blazing Mirror Force and we don't draw.
No, Blazing Mirror Force, I believe, is worded better
No,
than.
it would make you draw, but it's not a 3rd blazing mirror force. I'll reveal it. Griddle Parasite.
Well, does that do anything?
Not because it's not a direct attack.
So that'll be game 1.
Oh, okay.
I needed you to get rid. Maybe I shouldn't have. No, but that would have made you suspicious. If I just let the Aura Whale die.
Yeah, probably. That probably would have been a sign. All right, going to
'Cause
Psychic
that
game.
would have been able to out. I'm gonna bring this guy down to 1 because that fucked me the fuck out.
I'm just gonna take. Wait, I don't have any replacements for.
I'm also very mad because I drew none of the. I mean, Vespairr, I'm running a whatchamacallit card extra deck.
No. You can't side less cards than you have.
No, but just don't summon it. I won't. Be...
Well, yeah. If it's not obvious, I'm playing Too Mithrilium. I know I took one out and replaced it with something else. I don't remember what I replaced it with. Now I'm looking at my deck, but
Yeah,
I
so
know I
as
took
long
it.
as you don't
yeah.
actually make 2 Mithrilium.
Now the funny thing about Kaijus, Humogus is Earth.
Thought it was fire.
Nope, that's Dogoron.
Yeah, Dogoron's fire.
Yeah, Dogron's fire.
I'll throw 2 fire.
Jizukiru, I believe, is light. Yeah, it's inside or it's light.
Yeah, it's like now the thing is, I'm not sure what you side against Gradles.
Are you playing
DD Crow? Maybe? Does that work?
DD Crow? Yeah, DD Crow works.
Okay. DD Crow also works against White Aura Whale.
I
Alright.
can't think of a card you could side that wouldn't also screw you.
Yeah,
It's
like
Zombie World screws my deck badly, but
Well,
Zombie World
also,
screws
nobody's
your deck.
running Zombie World as a side option.
I don't know why you wouldn't. It's my side against Monarchs because I don't have enough Mask of Restraints.
Because you need to play the game too, Dallas.
under no circumstance can monsters be tribute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I just do that.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna
I
take a
couldn't
little
I
bit.
couldn't run Zombie World because
Wait,
one, I need
does
my field
this-
spell,
hold
and two,
on.
I
Does-
require archetype checking.
Vespairr,
type checking.
can I request for a nice bit of information?
I can neither confirm nor deny, but you can ask.
Does Droll affect Metal Foe's pop effects?
Oh gosh,
I have to
what's
look
the
up
wording?
Droll
of
online.
No, it's add to hand. Never mind. No, it
Yeah,
doesn't.
no.
It's add to hand.
Yeah, it's not. Droll is not Ash Blossom.
Yeah. So since we know I'm playing Gokis, my opening hand was 2 Goki rematch and like 3 Pendulum monsters.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
opening hand was a card I didn't actually get to use was Darkhold.
So, Vespairr, I guess I'll ask Ashley, but I was curious, did you get, like, only 3 rematch?
Shush, Axe.
I'm still siding because this siding is hard.
No, Axe just wants to needle everybody about how many Gokis they got because he feels like he didn't get enough Gokis.
Burp.
Yeah, I mean, like I'm playing a weird side deck, but I'm playing what I thought was relevant considering we're entering the Link era, and
I
we're,
mean-
we're, we're entering pluses
depending on the
forever.
deck, it
I mean,
matters.
you saw most of my deck. I'll just reveal it. I'm playing Greydle Kaiju because it's a
I
good
figured
MR4
there were
deck.
kaijus involved in the Gradles.
Yeah, I didn't see any of them, but I'm
noticed.
running how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 related Kaiju cards. Didn't see one, but happens.
No, it does happen.
And I opened Double Slime, which is the worst opening in this entire deck. Okay, I think that'll work. I'm going first. What
Yeah.
the fuck is this hand? Alright.
Okay,
well,
let's audience take your bets now.
okay.
How many cards will Dallas set and pass? So it's 2, but what if there's a monster this time?
No, this
If you
isn't a
guess
bad
T- if
opening
you guess
hand.
T-set
I
pass.
just... This deck is 99% a going first deck, and I think I drew the one going second hand.
I mean, I kind of feel like that's what happened to me in my not that it would have mattered because I still wouldn't have been able to out Beals, but that was absolutely my game 1. I drew by Farm Girl, and I'm like, Farm Girl's
Second
not good
burst,
going
same as the
first.
first, like normal summon Gold Driver and battle phase.
Okay, that's a choice.
Okay. I will take your Gold Driver.
Wait, I thought you can only take trap cards.
No. All of them have battle. All of them have battle. It's
I
effect
misunderstood
destruction.
the concept of Gradle.
Sorry, it's effect
yes.
destruction, purplish trap,
Anyway, Centric and murder your Cobra.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
works.
that's
Gold
fair.
Driver deck.
I mean, it goes to your graveyard, but yeah.
No, Penzone.
Or, well, pen graveyard.
It is destroyed.
God, Gradle Young Zing is a mess of a matchup.
I
Okay,
can
set
only imagine.
2 and pass.
On end phase. Scapegoat!
Yo, it's the goats play. We've been wondering
Are
if
you
it's
running
gonna show up.
Oh, Jesus.
Can now?
Well, look at all these normal monsters on my field that I can only make 1 Link Spider with.
Yeah. Yep.
True,
And then I
but
guess go with the decode, I guess?
you can go to Link Spider, then Proxy Dragon, then Decode, then
Yeah.
Link Spider.
possibly
Link Spider's
Firewall.
effect?
Oh, you have normals.
I have a gold,
Yeah,
another Gold Driver in my hand.
That works.
This is
You
possibly
without
a
thinking here, you
firewall.
will be doing link spidering.
Oh no, I fixed the game with the problem now. Links.
Shut the fuck up,
No,
Axe.
it's not.
Sorry.
I'm gonna be real. I don't think Scapegoat is a problem until we get better Link 4s, because
Fair,
fair.
this is
Radiance.
post-errata Firewall.
Also,
Firewall was pre-errata,
it's not
then yes.
better Link 4s. It's actually like
Dragon.
dumber Link 4s.
Yeah.
Because they
Holy
have
shit,
to
it's
require
actually-
monsters
it's
that aren't
actually an MR4
effect
Link deck.
monsters. But yeah, this is a pretty
Well,
good
no, you
build.
can still go into a Link 4 from Scapegoats like this.
Well, like this you can, but you need the right stuff.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Like from normal Scapegoats, you can't go into a 4 because most monsters that are big now don't check for. They require monsters that
You
are not
need Proxy
tokens
Dragon,
or
exactly.
normals.
Am I dead?
Now, I could do a funny pop Mrs. Radiant, recycle my Link Spider.
I don't think that's good though.
It's not, but it's funny. I'm thinking if I. I'll attack here, see what happens. Blazing, I get punished. Probably Blaze.
I'm gonna flip Kaiju Capture Mission.
You know? Sure. I need to read cards.
It doesn't do anything right now.
Okay.
Kaiju. There are no Kaijus on the field.
It would,
It books Kaijus,
yeah, and then puts tokens.
and
on
if you
it.
blow it up, I draw 2.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Who won
Now,
the first
depending on my draw, I may be able to do something that will absolutely infuriate me.
For this one,
Yeah.
Vespairr.
Okay, so we're in
We're
game
in game
2
two.
of the second match.
Yes, the game 1 went on for I think like 15 minutes. It was good.
I mean, I'm playing Great Kaiju.
Were you playing Great Kaiju in game 1?
That was a fairly back and forth match.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean.
think
Like,
I-
it's
I
not, it
think I
wasn't a
understand.
slow roll. You guys were just doing pretty good. All right, you're just gonna sit. Okay.
Okay. Well, I can't do the funny stuff then.
Well, guys, you saw Link's played.
So I'm.
I mean, I'm
just
playing a
going
Link
to
deck.
interrupt
I'm
Kaiju
playing a
Slumber.
real Link deck.
We slumber.
Bro, I can recycle cards. You fool.
All right, Dallas remembered how to.
I
Capture
think I
Vision.
can recycle Link. I think I do recycle Link Spider.
I'm gonna Kaiju Capture Mission here.
Whoa.
Well, yeah, he wants to. One, you need to make sure if he gets more tokens, you don't Gamma Seal him for all his marbles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Going
That's
to
fair.
attack with Thunder King. I'm gonna end.
Okay, Thunder King's a pretty big bungus.
Okay. I'll summon Suprex. Effect.
Okay.
If it'll resolve.
I'm thinking about something.
Fair. Fair.
No, yeah.
Alright, resolve it.
Whisk Cope.
Attack modulation effect, I'm guessing.
I will link Shokan, Mrs. Radiant, and get search effects.
Oh, that makes sense.
Man, we're bougie out here too, Mrs. Radiant.
This was basically the only play Gokis could do.
Yeah, bougie.
So, like,
it's not
for
as if
actual-
someone got like 2 or 3 Mrs. Radiants.
How cool of you.
Yes, I get Suprex here off of Twist Cobra. And off of
And then you
Suprex,
Remake.
I
I
get
get to learn that Vespairr got like 5 secrets.
I do know how to play
I'm kidding.
Goki. I've never played Goki.
Goki cards are all like supers and rares.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Gokis are not bougie.
Like, I mean, I have
Neither
Link
was
and
Mrs.
Monster,
Radiant.
but
Mrs.
they're
Radiant was
nothing
also super.
insane.
Yeah, you just got really good supers.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I have at length, and I will continue to bitch as I am, I'm bad, and Loth is in such a league of his own bumblefuckness that he doesn't count anymore. I think.
Hey!
I am the actual shittiest player in the format. If we like even out when Loth was taking this seriously, he's probably a much better player.
It's hard to tell because he
now-
goes back and forth though.
Now you're just gonna sit on this.
I'm
But what
thinking-
I was
am
gonna
a
say was
seasonal
Konami
promotion.
is ever since Vrain started for the 2 weeks we've been opening those packs, Konami has been awful at designing sets.
I will still say this is better than the early 5Ds era.
I mean, I don't know. There was some real power
Or
generic.
GX.
Yeah,
cards
but
in
at least there
5Ds.
are links that are not fucking.
Okay, I mean
ultras.
it's true. Mr. Boy is a common in Circuit Break. That's really good.
Mr.
But the
Well,
Well,
problem
and
is
they
that
do like that is not a one-off. They do continue links being very low. Rate.
yeah. But that's the and I think that's required because otherwise the game would not function. But
Yes.
the problem is all the other shit is just like I have so many fucking useless Metaphys supers from next set.
I think you're forgetting how bad some of the early 5D sets were. Like, remember the Assault Mode set?
I mean, yeah, that was an abysmal set.
I'm doing lines in my head right now to see if I can do anything. I don't think I can, so I think I sit on this, but I'm kind of okay with it.
Big Boy's kind of a.
I mean,
big
I
boy.
can't do much to you in
Yeah.
return.
I'm somewhat okay with this build because I have Super X in my hand, and I will more likely get searches off my Go keys.
Okay, so this is going to trigger some people, and I do apologize about this.
No, you don't.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I activate True King Barry Rothmos.
Ross does.
I mean, I'm getting VFD.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, because
Thunder King's
I'm
a
getting
9.
VFD right now, huh?
Yeah.
I'm not playing Barry Rostos because of that. I'm playing it because it destroys Gradles.
getting-
I mean, no, like it makes it like I mean.
No, but you've Kaiju Capture mission for the guy who's 9 for some ungodly reason.
Yeah, I mean, like,
because he's the strongest attacker.
if
that
you're
isn't
playing level
Jizukiro,
9,
and
I
machines
understand
get
why you
hit.
play VFD.
Yeah.
Yo, summoning
sorry.
Ross and attacking him like a Chad.
Wagon.
Giant frick.
I will also
Does
interrupt
it-
in Kaiju Slumber here.
Does this card negate effects in graveyard?
Yes.
Well, it's kind of wiggly. So all face-up
It's in
monsters on the
opponent's
field
possession.
become that
It's-
attribute. All monsters in your opponent's possession.
No,
so
it is
you would.
field, graveyard, and a banished zone.
Okay.
Well,
then what
I mean, I would like Vespairr to confirm for me that's what possession works like, because we've had problems with VFD before.
it should be.
Okay,
Because if it's quick effect, then doesn't matter what I do. You can chain.
he can always detach, yeah.
Yeah.
And then, monsters to that attribute.
Oh yeah, no, VFD is bullcrap. I'm not gonna sugarcoat.
Well, I mean, he's
it.
bullcrap for monster effects. If you could
Problem
just
is,
play,
I'm playing with mostly monster effects.
Yeah,
if you
I'm
could just play
gonna
3
detach.
well, I didn't win anything with True King, so it doesn't matter. He
Declare
he
all
doesn't count.
attributes. Divine. Everything shall be divine.
I mean, I think that
Yeah,
is
I
technically the
could
best
Twitch
move because
Cobra
that
in
means you can't
response,
even like.
But
It is always the best move usually.
I could Twitch Cobra in response here, but I would not actually.
Unfortunately, none of your guys are in attack mode. Yeah, but their
You know,
effects get negated.
I still don't think it does. Like, it doesn't win me the game because you have such a big board presence. And I can't, and because it's MR4, I can't really do much.
The actual
other than-
kind of thing that sucks. Yo, trigger move radiant? Oh my god, what?
Wait, did I fuck up? What?
I think it's
Yeah,
easier,
so
bro.
I don't think no. Well, also I don't know if possession works that way.
I assume possession means graveyard. That was my assumption.
That's how it works. That's how it works in Master.
'Cause cards in my graveyard I still possess. They're still my
Oh no,
graveyard.
you know what it is? It's because the
It's a destruction
attribute does not continue into graveyard.
Oh,
I should have said
okay.
Earth. I should have said Earth. I'm dumb.
Ah.
If I'd said Earth, it would have worked.
Because it doesn't change. It doesn't affect the. It
We're
undoes
learning.
the
Yeah.
change.
We're learning.
Yeah,
the gate
no.
still applies.
That's
Okay.
dumb, but whatever. If I lose with VFD on field, I lose with VFD on field.
Well, I've done that, so
True. VFD will never get banned because he will be much like all the times I acted Vanity's Emptiness and just died.
I just fucked yourself.
Well, wait
Yeah.
until maybe when virtual world happens, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Also, I think also Robin might have it. Technically, I don't know if Mrs. Radiant is an activated effect because you don't choose to
It's a
activate
destruction.
it.
It's a destruction
No.
effect.
So
It triggers.
It's an if-
yeah, because no matter what happens here, you'll VFD.
Unless you have a kaiju right now, yeah, probably. There's nothing you can do where he can't quick effect detach one.
You can just kind of stall it out, I guess.
I mean, I can't do much in the way
I mean,
like you know my deck. I can't do in the much of the way.
I think I can straight up pass here. I think I just legit just pass.
Well, yeah, you still can't chew through all your Gokis from this board.
I mean, I technically can chew through everything this turn, But
Well,
I
yeah,
don't
they-
know
Well, I
if
said
I
with
want-
I said
zero
with this
defense,
board,
but
as in
a
the
second
board you were
monster
on.
will-
So
Will munch.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's a second monster that I want to summon.
because I don't
in
know what your
attack
hand is,
position.
Dallas. So you could be holding Oops All Gradle
'Cause
Slimes.
Gradles are weenies. So I believe I'm just going to set a monster and punch Twist Cobra.
If I twist Cobra, you can. Yeah. Can you do it? You know what? Fucking. Oh. Sure.
I think I can read it there.
You could. You can, but I'm getting rematch either way.
No, I can't read it card. I hate the damage step.
Ah,
Base.
bamboozled.
I'm built different. I'm just. Oh, I really am built different.
Do you draw Kaiju?
No, I drew a low scale.
That's
Okay.
pretty good.
I think I'm gonna have to do this now. I'm gonna go Earth.
Earth.
Yeah,
It's a fairly decent bet.
just to test my theory.
The game theory.
So. Thinking. On.
Okay, it's not instant. It's all for the turn. Okay.
Yeah, that's why he's good. If it wasn't a quick effect, this card wouldn't be good. Well, it would be good, but it wouldn't be banned.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I just have to go all the fucking.
I mean, you know, it's game 2, so worst comes to worst.
Yeah.
If you somehow flub it, you got another chance.
If I didn't say, I think it was gonna be a quick week because it's not.
No,
Well, also, you should not have said that to me because you know that I would not be in the mood for that. You haven't played your games yet, Axe. You should be careful about being an asshole to me for no reason.
I mean, I thought I was gonna die quickly, but we'll see.
Well, I mean, if you and Marth both think you're gonna lose, then we'll probably be here for 30 minutes.
oh wait, are you gonna?
I was at each
Oh,
other.
I think I might be dead.
No. It's probably
Yeah, it could
more
affect.
so that.
Oh no, okay.
Yeah, they're all
I
Earth
think
because they're on the
it's
field.
But I
No, it's
have
not
four.
activated effects that I'm worried about. It's a certain link monster would kill me, but you also can't attack, which is what
When I
matters.
attack. Oh,
Yeah,
oh
you
right.
cannot declare an
it's part of
attack
the
or
effect.
activate their effects.
Whoa.
Because it says so on the card.
Read cards.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, 'cause
again,
our-
most people don't use that effect, but VFD is an absolute stopgap.
Goki the Great would just kill me.
Wait!
right here.
All my monsters are Earth, though. All my
Yeah.
monsters are Earth, so I can make this as radiant.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, VFD would also get a buff. Because he's Earth.
He's dark.
Yeah.
No, he's Earth now. Everything is Earth.
Oh,
Everything on the field
right,
is Earth.
right. Even himself, right,
Hover over, you can see. They're all declared Earth.
Yeah.
right. Right.
Man, it's like it's complete.
No, my bad. I always thought VT was exempt. My bad.
No,
No, no.
It'd
all
be
monsters
weird
are
if he
declared.
was exempt.
it's his effect is it's only one sided.
What they really need to do is they need to produce a like truer King of all calamities and just have him have his second effect where he helps true kings and true Dracos.
or
Yeah.
just have him have the same effect, but only 2 level 9 True Kings.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he was archetype locked or if he was just his second effect, he would be, you know,
Yeah.
perfectly fine.
I don't think he still would be banned if he was.
Well,
Yeah.
you wouldn't be able to turbo him out in whatever the fuck.
Like,
Virtual World.
try
yeah,
Virtual
VW.
or True King Dino.
Well, you
I
can't
haven't
play
done
him.
that yet,
I don't know
so-
if you can do him in True King Dino anyway because of you would need more than one Lithosigem, which is a different problem.
That is slightly in
Is there a level 9 dinosaur you normally play?
I think it's the Ultimate Conductor Tyranno.
All right, Konami, we need to have a word with you about the level 9. I have questions.
Yeah, for
Yeah, that'll be my
That's
turn.
literally what I said, Loth.
I
said true.
got a 3K beater. You've got to find a way around.
Actually, you know what?
Well, I mean, he's playing Greater Kaiju, so.
Oh, actually, Ultimate Conductor Tyranno is a 10.
Okay.
You know, I could have done Omega back in the day. I could have done True King of all calamities with my fucking Blue Eyes deck.
You can still
Yeah.
technically do that.
I just need to get the links because synchro summoning is weird.
Well, I mean, you don't have
It
to
will
worry
be
about
MR revisions next week, so you'll be fine.
that. Yeah, you don't have to worry about that anymore. I
gotta
mean, this
think
week
here.
you could not do that, but next week you can, assuming that VFT doesn't clinch this game and go to jail.
Thonk.
But we don't
Wait,
know.
what?
Yes, we're not doing MR4 pass this week.
This is an entire conversation about it
Oh,
because
no.
no one wants to do this for too long.
I was saying what Robin reacted to me with.
I think that's just because Robin probably heard me say True King, and then you just said the same joke. In text,
Yeah.
so he's just like,
I'm just gonna I'm just gonna kaiju.
I
You
figured.
know what?
You know what?
I didn't really want to because that opens up your pen zones. But
No, that's the play. That was the play. Like do you forget my link zone? Do you?
no, I didn't. I just I can't not.
I mean,
Yeah,
currently I think the primary problem is even if Vespairr has open EMZ, how do we deal with the Gradle issue?
I'm gonna kaiju capture mission.
Why
Are you
would
about
you
that?
do that?
Why?
I have
You,
reasons.
you fucking weirdo.
Hey, Vespairr, have you read Gamma Seal?
I've read Gamma Seal, yes.
Yeah.
Very
I'm
curious
wondering
about
I'm
why
wondering
that
how
was
I'm
a
being
thing.
baited right now. Like I'm just legit wondering.
Well,
Because there's a
Omega,
reason why you're careful about Gamma Seal when you're playing Kaiju.
Omega, I'm sorry you forced me.
I just actually don't
Damn it.
understand.
My machinations are an enigma. Anyway, it's your turn.
Yeah.
I know.
I mean, Vespairr knows. They think.
I'm flummoxed.
I'm glad Vespairr also figured it out, because otherwise that could technically count as coaching, maybe. But I'm just like, I
No,
feel like Vespairr got it.
No, it's totally coaching. It's totally
Flip my
coaching.
Gamma Seal
But
into
it's fine.
defense with three.
But
flip
you're,
Gamma
but
Seal
you're the head of the format. It doesn't matter.
Crash.
All right, okay. Axe is gonna get disqualified. I'm gonna dig David out of his hole.
Wait, what?
I'm not saying that as
I-
a joke. I'm being honest. Okay.
I think I
I'm
just
not ready.
pinned one.
You're
It's
force
gonna be
them?
hilarious if Vespairr doesn't do it just because they're scared.
Use the centric and murder your true king.
That does work on that. Does he have a response to
I'm
this?
going to flip kaiju capture mission.
Okay.
Activate its effect.
Ah.
I negate it.
Okay. I chain capture mission. Right, it banishes. I'm dumb. I thought it destroyed.
No, it does the banish.
I was trying to bait
Ah,
you
were
into
you
having
were trying to draw
two.
2 cards.
Yes. I had a reason, I just didn't read.
Okay,
Yeah, so,
okay.
like-
All right.
To be fair, I think reading, not a lot of things negate and banish.
Oh, I thought you might say you thought
I'm
reading
gonna
was
forge
dumb.
look at my deck for a second and think.
Just gonna look at my deck really quick. So, audience at home, if you didn't get what I was getting at there, Gamma Seal is notoriously bad in the Kaiju matchup. We've said this several times on when you're playing pure Kaijus because it takes counters from anywhere to banish. And Dallas had made Kaiju Capture Mission have 2 counters.
I just tried to bait into destruction of kaiju capture mission so I could draw 2 cards.
Yeah.
It didn't work.
Yeah,
It's
and
a
I'm
then
gonna
he
put
told
my
you on
Gamma
it.
Seal.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what did you
Rematch.
foolish? Scorpier. Good rematch.
Oh, why am I saying could you? You could Galaxy Eyes with this asshole.
With Gamma Seal?
Yeah.
Then yeah, he's an 8.
I'm seeing none of my side deck, and I'm sad.
Oh,
Or no, that's not true. I
I'm
opened
white
2 of
Rose.
I opened 2 of my side deck. That's wrong. Yeah, Barry Rostos is in my side deck because he's only really good against decks that spell traps.
I will make Decode Talker the counter to Gradles.
Yeah,
New
it's
target.
Can you
Gradles
move
target
it
will make
to
destroyed.
point at the thing?
Yep.
Destroy his kaiju. His capture mission. Let them draw cards.
No, it's if you haven't read Decode Talker, it's when your opponent activates a card
No.
or effect that targets a card. Targets this cards you control.
I mean, sometimes you just give Gamma Seal to yourself.
Well, yeah, that's what you normally do if you want to use Gamma Seal's effect is you do it yourself.
Because a lot of the kaijus with Capture Mission are weaker than Gamma Seal's attack.
Okay.
I'm going to trigger Alligator. Grab Decode Darker.
Negate.
That guy. It's not going to be game. I wondered if they what
Negate.
what effects they would have.
Alright.
So it was both green, so that did mean a dark hole would be bad. Well, I mean, a dark hole wouldn't be bad because it's double-sided, but
Yeah.
Set a card and end my turn. Oh.
Dallas did not get a good draw.
No, I drew awfully both games, and
All right, Vespairr said to get
I
started
feel
with
like
them, so
your
we're gonna-
match has been getting smaller and smaller in terms of minutes. Each time you bring it up.
Well,
Oh,
it's
no, negative
9:56,
8 minutes.
I believe, was the actual exact time, but
Oh,
we're not
no,
going to fight
8
over that
minutes.
too much.
It's gonna be 8 minutes next time.
Well, that's, I mean, the audience can, and because Marth will post the time codes, they can count. They will know.
Yeah.
It'll be like that.
So there's
the
no
opposite
real
of
point in
that.
lying.
My time codes are not entirely accurate, but you can.
Yeah, 'cause
guess
you don't-
where it's
I mean, you know, like I said, I believe the actual time, and I can double check.
You can also time
9:56,
code
yeah.
non-dual events.
there's a lot of shit I just didn't see.
Oh, right.
It's the opposite.
It is
of that
9:56.
one
That last one was
lady's hat from Scary Movie 3.
46:08.
I'll be real. I want to win for my win rate, but like I feel like the will's a better option than getting the packs. But I can
Yeah.
try.
OTS
Well, you gotta
Direct
try.
5 has a few good
Yeah.
cards in it.
Yeah.
I mean, you should still try.
Nah, yeah.
I mean, I tried.
But it's
Yeah,
all
I
in
know.
low.
I know you tried. You
video.
tried for 46 minutes, Dallas. I know you feel bad about your card draws,
Yep,
but you got
here's
some
my
good
deck.
playtime in.
I was so confused by the paleo at the top left.
Well, I think that's because we both bricked the first game.
Okay.
It's
so
true,
do
as
I
a silver.
bother?
I don't know. I mean, you set one.
I have to think
Do you have
about
a
it.
good normal?
Actually, I do.
Okay, that's a pretty good normal.
This guy.
I mean, if you have an
Oh.
open board, I guess the one
Yeah.
thing you're betting on is Marth can't make an 8K Skull Servant,
Yeah, that's true.
which is possible but unlikely.
I think I have. And
I have.
so first I'm gonna do is this.
Not blind
Fish
alert.
King.
Alert of confidence.
Now I'm going to summon this guy.
For zombie? Or green zombie? Oh,
Yeah.
card?
That zombie's going to university.
Okay, card to do here.
Okay, I'm gonna mute because there's a loud bird outside.
Bird is the word.
That's a good discard.
I mean, I can unmute if you want to hear it.
I haven't heard it.
He's like a fucking dinosaur.
No, Loth is not being
Wow.
molested by emus.
Holy shit, Unizombie is
Okay,
amazing.
okay.
Yes,
kinda-
no.
I
I
kinda
mean, there's
use
a
it
reason
properly
why in whatchamacallit, Chaos Draft, Unizombie was a hit. Like, he's a good card. He does shit.
He double discards, yeah.
Well, yeah, like
It's amazing for zombie
Unizombie is an insane
And
card.
now you
It's
must deal
just
with
that.
these.
And now I will
No.
have to put blood.
Ah, well, that'll temporarily take care of that problem. Yes.
I mean, it takes the problem is taken
So
care of. in
I
the
can't
sense
destroy my
that-
battle even if it's face down, right?
Nope. Its
Yeah.
continuous effect will trigger
But you
once it
can
gets flipped
still
up.
destroy it by
Ye-
card effect.
Yeah, it does not have its continuous effect to be not destroyed by card effects currently because it's face down.
Yo, is this Earth Machine? Who could have
Yeah.
guessed? Who could have guessed?
Well, this is specifically big trains because holy shit. Yep, that's trains. It's two
Oh,
I mean,
tens.
right.
this is still Earth Machine.
Oh
either
yeah,
way.
no. But it's specifically this is the train variant.
Yep.
Yep. So
Oh.
max
Good thing to do.
It's just 2K to the face.
bonk.
Yeah, good thing to do.
And have the air crane pop
They're
field.
going to pop Beals.
There we go.
Yeah, you're
Yep.
doing the lines.
It's a pretty good line.
I mean, that was I
And then I
think your only
hit you
out
with
was
and then I hit you with 3K, and
Yeah,
I
yeah.
hope I don't die.
I mean, trains are a infamous OTK deck for this reason.
Yeah.
But that was kind of your only combo was to Floodgate Beals.
Activate this card.
I mean,
that guy
there's
back.
nothing else I can really do besides just hope I don't die to.
Oh, hey, he's 4K.
All right, yeah, there we go. Yeah.
And now I'm going to set Kirby.
I mean,
This guy.
I will say, as much as I harp on Earth Machine, that was a pretty base play to out Beals. That was pretty sick.
I mean, I had Floodgate, so
Yeah.
it worked out.
Yeah.
Because honestly, it was that Derek Crane's always a good card. So.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you know,
like, I don't actually hate Earth Machine as much as I harp on it. I just do it because you play it every other week.
it's been a little bit. It's good to see Axe
I
going
haven't
back.
played-
I know you've been
I
trying to
played
make train
machine.
work.
I played machines. It's not Earth Machine. I haven't played Earth Machine in a while.
Yeah, you know what I mean. I'm
Other than your
razzle.
Crystron experiments, it's usually Earth Machine, some variant of Earth Machine. Because guess what, guys?
I mean,
Earth
Or-
Machine is
Or
good.
Speedroid, which is Wind
To
Machine.
be fair to Axe, I almost played Monarch this week.
I think. Right, Ravenous Tarantula is based on Dirk Prince and
I
Text
just,
one. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
I just gotta hope I draw well because I. One thing is I had to work around your Silver's not being big enough because yeah.
Okay, so I have that.
Technically, I should have gone into the other one so I kept walling, but that's only
Yeah, I
defense.
mean,
Doesn't
you
matter.
know, but it happens.
Yeah.
I can't believe I only drew one fucking interrupted Kaiju Slumber that entire match. I am a little bit salty about that. And yet I somehow managed to see
Switch
Gradle
you
Fly
on.
every single game.
Even after you went to 1,
Yeah,
based Gradle Slime.
that was my last draw, that's why I conceded.
Oh.
Because I had
Ugly.
the Dark Hole in hand, but Vespairr had pen scales up, so
Yeah, just
wasn't
pick
anything I
one.
could do.
Yeah, no, I mean, there is a lot of fragility in Goki Metal foes, but it's fun.
It doesn't help that my opening hand was 2 Bari Rastas, which
I
is
mean,
all
I may
for
even.
making-
I wasn't planning on using any of my Gokis yet, but maybe for next week I'll try it because I thought Metal Foes wouldn't be super keen in this current form.
Well,
But maybe Goki
Well,
Metal
I mean,
Foes
like,
will work.
as someone who played Goki Metal foes because it was literally the only thing I could afford when Link era first hit, I learned how to
Fair
play this
play.
deck front to back. So
I would say the only reason my
know-
deck is literally
I-
the king is the Skull
I'm familiar with.
Well,
the
I mean
weird line.
that's the point of the of the white
Yeah.
deck axe is you make one king of the Skull Servants and he's fucking huge because everybody counts as Skull Servant, and then you just dare your opponent.
It's
Can
a
you
good deck,
out
but
my Big
fuck.
Bungus? Like,
You can't.
yeah, like literally King of the Skull Servants is doing the come at me bro gesture.
And
Yeah.
I know. I would love for. I'd take.
What I'm realizing is people are just not playing enough board wipes.
I mean, I'm running by.
Omega, I want you to say that again and look at my deck.
I mean, you just couldn't draw a Kaiju Slumber.
I couldn't.
Am I playing board wipes in my deck?
I was
don't know.
main decking 3 Dark Hole, 3 Kaiju Slumber, 2 Mirror Force.
I mean, that's pretty decent. That's a decent ratio of board wipes.
Yeah, that's 10.
Also, damn, yeah. Should I run 3 dark? No, I don't think I got enough space. Okay.
Yeah.
Just
Well,
enough.
I don't think it depends on your deck. Like, I'm not running 3 Dark Hole in many things.
Yeah.
It's just this deck specifically.
Barf, just to ask, your King of Silver is special summoned, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he was special, I believe.
Okay.
Ravenous Tarantula.
Yeah. I
I
mean,
mean,
it's
this
10.
was played a lot. I haven't. I'm gonna be honest. I forgot it had an effect because I've never seen it used for.
I do believe usually it is just fucking swole normally.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's Tarantula into. I
So
can't
now
remember
it's
the metal
going
one.
to-
7 Sins or whatever. And, like there's like
No.
17 Spider Xyz monsters that are
Well-
all the same card aesthetically.
The ones that were mainly run was Ravenous Tarantula
And then
into 7 Sins.
Yeah, I mean, I don't
into
know
the
necessarily
middle
what you were.
one.
You
What is
didn't
the
seem to have a
middle
plan
one?
for the back row. Oh, and the twisters too. Ooh, and that was Void Trap Hole.
Like, I'm not gonna lie. It didn't do much last week, but Back Row Destructions is doing a hell of a lot of work this week.
Well, I mean that's good though because like I have I have played test games where I've just been like, shit, dude, I've got Cosmic Cyclone and 2 Twin Twisters in this deck, and I just can't find them.
That's true.
Hey, look, he's back. He's big.
B.
Now,
I
Axe,
should
you're
have
running
run more than-
Dimension Wall, right?
Which one is that again?
Don't actually run that card. It's Magic Cylinder, but it doesn't negate the attack.
Okay, set one card.
Like,
Oh, this
I don't think Magic Cylinder is a bad card, but I wouldn't say it's a great card. And to have a downgraded version of that when that card never even got hit, weird.
Well, Dimension Wall is good
Oh my God.
specifically in burn decks because of how it just interacts with stuff.
Guess that's fair.
Like, because you never have a monster on board.
And now he's an 8K, but you've got a
No,
hand trap.
Slush Rush.
Kind of.
Okay.
Oh, well, Hustle Russell.
Takes the hit. I'm not dead.
Yeah, but boy, howdy, you better
I
have
mean,
a good
there
draw.
is a
I know.
line that actually wins
Wait.
this in.
Play Okazi, Marth. Do it.
No, he's out of hand.
If only I did.
The
Right.
ground with its smash.
That's highest defense, yeah.
And he gets picked. They're
I mean,
tied.
it's not actually going to out.
No.
And if I had a normal, I'd be fine.
it reduces.
I only
Yeah,
have
it's
to-
if you could get if you
your
could get
only
out
one is,
if you could
okay.
get out whatchamacallit, you would won.
Yep.
What do you mean, whatchamacallit, Dallas? Actually describe it
the,
another
the
way.
rail cannon.
No, rail cannon's only. Well, I mean,
I don't-
okay.
It was
No,
two,
it
it was
does
2K.
damage and then attack.
I mean,
No,
but
yeah,
he
I-
wouldn't even need to
monster.
attack. He wouldn't even need the 2K. He just needed a monster who had a decent attack score.
Or
Yeah.
defense, honestly.
Well, I mean, the Dallas
yeah,
was talking about
I-
a winning move.
No, yeah, I think I've made a mistake today
Yeah,
of like my deck.
Whatchamacallit, the Dora.
Super Dora Dreadnought Rail Cannon.
I'm not gonna remember that.
Dreadnought
Yeah,
Rail
fuck off,
Cannon.
Trey.
Side deck one card.
That doesn't tell me anything, Dallas. There's like 4 fuck off
The
trains.
one that does burn damage.
They all do burn damage.
No,
Or
only
Max.
not
No,
back.
only Dora does.
Yeah.
You guys literally said
Gustav
2 different
Max.
cards, so either Dallas
I'm
is
reading
wrong,
the
put
card
a,
right
put
now.
a nickel
Only
in the jar.
Gustav Max does 2K.
Oh, Gustav Max is what I was talking about. Yeah, never mind.
I
I
I'll
lied.
find it later. No, you just got it wrong.
The Nazi one.
Sights.
Yeah, show
Because,
up
yes,
yes,
that-
mirror would be good here.
Spoiler: that is unfortunately the origin of that train.
I'm pretty sure that's the origin of most of those.
Yeah.
Is German train heavy artillery.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think there were
Japan.
some Soviet ones, but it was mostly German train
Well,
artillery.
specifically, Lieb and Gustav are definitely
Well, yeah.
German.
They're
Yeah.
based off those models because those were the most famous.
I think Dora might be Soviet. I'm not sure though.
Could be. I'd have to do some
But
research.
are
I
they
can't do that right now.
explorers?
I think
No.
I need to go second.
Thank you, Vespairr.
Well, you should always go second. You're playing trains.
I said it, but it
When
had.
does Juggernaut Lieb come out? Because that's going to be a thing.
Alright, foolish.
This is a hand.
Juggernaut Lieb.
No.
That's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
That stops the wombo. White Princess. Princess just sends another one. So
Well, I
what you
try.
what
I
you need
tried.
against this is you need to play our newly whitelisted Dimensional Fissure.
Or just Necrovalley.
Dallas, please don't say that to me. I deleted my Gravekeeper's deck last week. You
I
can't
hope
say
it's
these
not
things
Mirror
to me.
Force.
I've been trying to make Gravekeepers work for 9
Well,
million
no,
years.
no, Omega. I'm not saying Gravekeepers. I'm saying just side deck Necrovalley in a deck that doesn't need.
I mean, like a lot of decks around this time would just every now and then Necro Valley would just pop up
Well,
inside.
it's for decks that like honestly it wouldn't have been good for Omega specifically because he was running Cosmo, but for decks that don't need a field spell or have a really shitty one like mine, because yes, Kyoto
Second
Waterfront
Ash,
he's
both
in
Ash in
back-to-back.
hand, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, no, Kyoto
we'll-
Waterfront's not that shitty. It gives you tokens,
Counters.
counters. Yes, they are technically
Yes.
represented by tokens. Listen, motherfuckers, as a guy who's run a pure kaiju and beat up like modern dinosaur decks, Kyoto Waterfront is fine. I would love to
No,
run
you know,
kaiju, but you assholes
actually-
sucked
I
up
hate
all
you.
the cards. So
So much.
Okay,
Here I
let me
am. I'm
rephrase.
losing.
Let me rephrase what I mean by bad. I don't mean bad as in it's a bad card. I mean it is not essential to the deck. Removing it does not kill it.
So it's not bad. You just don't know how to speak English.
So if you had to swap it out for a Zombie World or Necro Valley, it doesn't hurt the deck too much. But Zombie World's a bad idea in Kaiju because it makes you not able to Kaiju.
Yes. Because there's no zombie kaiju.
Pointless to do right now.
Well, no, it's because you can't tribute.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean, though. There's no zombie kaiju.
Yeah.
If there was a zombie kaiju, it would be fun.
They should definitely make a Zombie Kaiju.
I was gonna say.
I
yeah,
mean,
no.
wasn't there no, the Godzilla vs. King Kong was originally Godzilla vs. Frankenstein, but they fixed it because they realized that was stupid.
Because
Honestly,
Frankenstein's
isn't
like
though?
6 feet tall.
Well, what if he got really big?
Fuck, he's huge. Oh god.
Yes, they all count as Skull Servant. He did like
I
9
know. I'm
cents
just
a
like I
graveyard.
was trying to count it, but it wouldn't let me.
Like, I don't actually think
Necro.
Necro Valley does anything against this deck, Dallas, currently. It does against looping Skull Servant, but it doesn't do anything about sending 5 billion of them. I guess the
No,
biggest
that's
effect
true.
to summon was...
7,
Wait, hold on. I actually want to look this up because Necro Valley is a weird card.
Well, you couldn't banish them from the graveyard, but all the other effects were just King of Skull Servant become big, doesn't matter. Defissure is the correct choice,
Yeah, no, Defissure is a good one.
because we can run 3 of that now, because we whitelisted it.
Yeah. I would have run it in my Gradle deck in the side deck if it didn't also fuck my deck.
Well, yeah, you have to send to graveyard.
God, you want to know what the most nightmarish matchup is? Gradle,
Me
Gradle
versus
decks
anybody.
No, Gradle decks versus Yang Zings.
You said that earlier.
Because all Yang Zings trigger when the Gradle falls off.
I mean, in a way, that was basically the Goki matchup, though.
I mean, my Cos Morning could have worked if I'd been able to actually proc it. That shuffles back.
True.
But that would require me to be destroying them by battle. No, what I need is my Amazoness deck from the future, because Amazoness Onslaught's very funny.
I mean, we could always play Eater of Millions.
Yep, 3 10s.
I mean, you could. Is it time to start side decking Eater in every deck?
Alright, let's
No. Not every deck. Only decks that, like... Honestly, I should have side decked Eater, because I don't care about, like, 90% of my extra
Okay,
deck.
you have 3 level 10s.
I have to think about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, Omega
Yeah.
would have been a good side deck in yours. 'Cause I'm pretty sure similarly, you don't give a shit about most of your extra deck.
Yeah, no, my extra deck was mostly tech stuff. I'm pretty sure I did have Decode in there just for shits and giggles, but...
Look, I'm just waiting for week... what week is it? Week 74, where I'm just gonna run Grand Maju.
You know?
But Cosmo is a fairly interesting deck because it's a little bit like some other. It's not an extra deck, but like it's a lot like single line extra decks that you don't usually actually have a lot of boys on the board.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Stromberg comes out in 74. So, I'm gonna make Grand Maju.
Oh, is that important in?
Well, yeah, because you
Maju's
banish 10 cards from your deck every end
And then
phase.
your opponent can't do
Oh,
anything
yeah.
to you.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
It gives you targeting
Max is
protection.
thinking about which Xyz to summon.
That's I have to think about this intricately, honestly.
Alright, shit's hard.
But make it.
What have you got
I mean,
your
like
graveyard?
we're close to the
Oh,
point
that one.
where well, not only for our link climbing. Once we get to that, I think the games are going to slow down for a little bit as we're just
Why
trying
wasn't
our
Mirror
brains are
Force?
trying to process
Garrett
link
Crane?
climb.
Oh shit. Omega, we might need to, like, emergency ban Rondo Miniad soon.
Well, we'll see.
Okay.
I would see. I think I'm fucked.
Has Rondo Mini been
White
summoned?
friends.
No.
I don't think.
Damn it.
I don't think anyone.
This only reduces it by 3k.
Yeah, I just say that
because
because week 74 also
So
has
you would still do
Bamboozling
2
Gossip Shadow.
k points of damage, which is
No, I don't
Definitely.
do. I already used Switch Yard, so I just think is destroying your white princess worth it or not?
what does
Not
White
actually.
Princess
It-
do?
It's not actually because you'd make it bigger.
Take this fight to take note that. Oh, okay.
Oh, dude, Solemn Strike reprinted as a common, basically. Pug?
Well, it's banned right now, so that doesn't matter.
I think we could probably let it off when more people.
Can
have
we
it.
though? I really don't like being solemn striked.
Could we put it to 1?
Oh no, yeah, I should have got rid of it. My bad. Fuck.
You know what?
No,
Would've been
yeah, I
good.
should have got rid of it. It would have been fine. I would have only taken 1k.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
what I should have put in my side deck. I should have put
Damn.
Grand Mole in my side deck.
Or I should've
That's
put it in defense.
hilarious in
No,
Kaiju.
it's 2. Sorry, I'm trying to read the number. I thought it was still 3k, but it's 2k. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Another
Yeah.
easy 2-0 for Bungus of the Skulls. Push the button
Alright.
to record. Going to semifinal number 12.
Number 2-0.
I have to go with this. Aha.
Well, I do believe all. No, that's not true. No, actually, no, it is. Yeah, every game has been 2-0
Yeah,
so
every
far.
match has been a 2-0.
Just very different times.
This is weird.
Oh, this hand.
I
Mine and
will
Vespair's
be-
match was very long, but it was still a 2-0.
I'll be glad when
Close to.
we're past Master Roll 4.
I don't think Master Roll 4 did anything to me today.
You're
I'm gonna be
going
real.
first, Vespairr.
I
same
mean,
here,
it's. I
honestly.
think it's warping our decked builds is the main thing.
That's true.
Yeah.
I would have. Spoiler: without Master Roll 4, I would have just played DDD.
Yeah. There's.
It's time.
I only have like one link.
No,
monster
Loth,
in
don't tell
deck.
me. It can't end
I'm
here.
gonna-
Oh no, it's good.
Hey,
It's
yeah.
good. Do it.
Ah,
I don't activate Ancient Gear
Yeah.
Catapult.
The Catapult!
2 summons.
Special-
2 summons. 2 summons.
Special summoning.
2 giant motherfuckers.
Go,
Well,
go,
kind
mother. Go, go.
Oh, are you not gonna get another big boy off Gear Town? No, yeah, you'll
No,
get
why-
it.
why-
It's
Wyverns are
going to
drawn.
do that whole ad thing.
Oh.
He's gonna extend.
Yeah, which is a good
Box.
thing.
Box.
In the
Box
deck.
Trigger.
Box.
Trigger the box.
Yep.
Yeah,
Right.
Ancient Gears is finally a real deck now.
Yes.
Go, go, Ancient Gears.
And then normal summon.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
normal summon Hunting Hound.
Right, a good
Oh,
card.
wait, is this just game?
Ancient Gears?
It might
to
be.
use
It's
as
this
Book of
asshole.
Moon.
He's gonna Hunting Hound. How big of a bungus is it?
It's probably going to be.
Depends on how many he pitches.
Ultimate.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
wait, is it card?
No, that's
Oh, it's that
Chaos
guy.
Giant.
But
Yeah.
Gear Golem has piercing.
That's not quite
Double-
game, but it's
Both
close.
piercing, but
Oh, they
yeah.
both have
They
piercing.
both
Yeah, it
have
literally
piercing.
doesn't matter. Okay,
Like
okay.
So
That was a decent one to
2k
set.
away.
2K.
Okay, did you side deck system down? I would recommend.
And then in main phase 2.
Problem is, Chaos is immune to spell trap fast.
Oh, the disrespect. Fucking
Full
part.
I mean,
card.
I think that
Shannon
actually
Goki
was
rematch.
beneficial to Vespairr.
I mean, no, because those pendulum monsters are doomed now.
I mean, yeah, getting rid of the reactor is probably the best.
Oh.
honestly.
Not a good hand.
Vespairr is blue screen.
Can't scoop and just hope.
To be fair,
better
Chaos
mix
Gear Giant is a hard card to deal with.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can't dark hole your way out of this one.
I got the God Hand, not gonna lie.
I mean, I
Well, that was
have an
amazing.
out, but I can't get to Great Ogre. There's no way you get Great Ogre. So I
So you
lose.
technically don't have the out.
Princess.
I just
like
I lose.
Yeah,
Like,
no, I
can't-
mean that's the
can't do
thing.
anything.
Loth
Yeah.
did the OTK deck thing.
Guys,
Yeah,
Loth,
yeah.
guys, we finally recording test game Loth.
That's
The
true.
OTK
Yes,
deck
that
did
is
the OTK.
that is the test game Loth who has been kicking our ass for like a month with Ancient Gears.
I have drawn. Yeah. But yeah, the space just crony.
Oh, hey.
Nande?
Not win for a while.
What the fuck?
Let's see if everything's 2-0s right now. Oh shit.
This is a weird week.
Someone
I mean, I knew it would
That
be.
was exhilarating.
Someone will break the
When I
2-0
saw-
streak.
When I saw Vespairr playing Mrs. Radiant, I'm like, oh, that's not going to go well.
Honestly, I wish I'd played Super Heavy Samurai because it would have been funnier. I probably
Yeah,
still would have
oh,
lost, but
This is my siding. You know, I'm gonna go first.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Bold choice.
No,
but
I'm
we'll
not.
see.
I lied.
Okay.
I lied.
I
Like
was
a
like-
liar.
I just went, okay. Bold
Okay.
strategy, see if it pays off.
No, we're
Here
making
goes
Loth go
good
first.
and
The correct
lost
move.
out. Have lost it in.
To add a singular Ancient Gear card.
Right. One. Oh, right. That does the thing. And he has that. Okay.
Sadly, Ancient Gear Wyvern means using his effect, I cannot set cards after.
Yeah.
Which is usually, I guess, which is why I think
This-
you usually say it to the end of your combo. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
if
he's
you
going
want to
first.
grab, say, for instance, Ancient Gear Wyvern. Sorry, no, Wyvern. Sorry, that's
Box.
a card. No, Ancient Gear Reborn,
Right.
which is
yeah.
a great trap card. Because, hey,
Oh,
you can just bring back Wyvern when he dies.
Great.
I'm gonna summon Suprex.
He is bigger than
I'm gonna
Wyvern.
get fucking supressed.
No Super X trigger. Okay.
Yeah, no Suprex trigger.
Man, I cannot wait for the other Ancient Gear fusion monster.
There's another one.
This doesn't do
Yeah.
anything. There's a lot. No, there's a lot because Ancient Gears were a thing in the anime. So that there's
Yeah,
a billion
there were
new
two Ancient
cards.
Gear animes. There was also
We
there
have-
is the card Ancient Gear Fusion.
Yeah.
Yes,
Ancient Gears get really good, honestly.
like there is a card. that
We were talking
there's a-
about rogue decks. Ancient Gear is also another, I think, rogue tier deck. Like sometimes
Right.
you can just come out of nowhere and just completely bamboozle your opponent because
Right, some anime dude was Xyz Curse was just made.
I'm a
future
dumbass.
to
I
place
forgot about the
giant-
pendulum zone.
The problem with it.
Yeah, no, that's MR4.
I'm
It's
gonna
also
be real.
Also,
the
thank you
yeah.
for destroying my monster, because now I can use Catapult, which
The
requires that
problem
I
with-
have no
Oh,
monsters.
Jesus. The problem with Ancient Gears is just that they are the second best Earth Machine deck, and that is always what they've been.
Monster special summon ignoring.
First being what? Trains?
No, generally it's Earth Machine focused on Infinitrack and Machina.
Oh, okay, Infinite Track. Earth Machine. So.
Yeah,
And then-
it's
and
like
then Ancient
Infinitracks
Gear and then
with
Train.
Machina. is
Well, I
generally
mean,
the
Infinite
best.
Track doesn't exist right now, so
Okay, so.
Oh, no.
this might be the best.
Yeah, oh yeah, no. This right now, I would argue they're the best Earth Machine deck.
What is this?
Add box.
Right.
The other problem is you can make the argument, and I sometimes would, is
Oh,
what is
Lord,
Ancient
oh,
Gear
God.
if not a slightly less optimized Cyber Dragon deck?
What are you gonna normal?
Well, I mean, but Sydra's just are
I'm
big guys. They don't have the
thinking-
Armadas type effect. Usually.
That's true. But also remember, competitive Yu-Gi-Oh players don't believe in battle traps.
That is correct.
Okay.
Okay, Mrs. Radiant play.
Okay. Yo, my Suprex is.
The
yeah.
Hound.
Okay.
Go Hound effect.
Don't go Chaos, because that won't work.
No, Chaos is dark.
Also unaffected.
Yeah.
Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem.
Oh right.
Yeah,
so
there will be another Ancient Gear fusion monster who, when he's destroyed by battle, I believe, will bring this guy back out from your extra deck.
Yeah.
So I guess the bit is you pitch the card, or you
Because you go from that guy to this guy, and then when this guy's killed, you go back to normal Ancient Gear Golem.
Yeah, you can basically fuse up and then descend.
Yeah.
A smaller
It
Ancient
just-
Gear Golem pops out of the first Ancient Gear Golem.
It's fucking good, Logan.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
No,
it's,
no,
it's
how-
just
no,
the,
how I
it's just the
image it
final
is
oh,
more
okay, that's
of-
pretty good.
What?
How I
For
image
the
it more is
Hearthstone
all of the
players,
other plates
which-
fall off.
Hey guys, which does the first one go to the opponent?
Read it. It says
Yes.
it at the top.
No, first one goes to you,
My field.
and then second one
Yeah.
goes
Try to read it.
to opponent.
Your field.
Yeah, it says it at the top.
And I'll activate the effect of Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem and Mrs. Radiant.
Because he was destroyed.
Yeah.
Go. Ancient Gears. Yes.
Now, who do I add back? The Wyvern? Yeah.
I mean, if it adds a hand, then yes.
We'll summon Suprex.
Now, despite how good
With
this is good
effect this
doing,
time.
I
started
feel
getting
like
both Suprex, and I'm like, fuck me.
even if I win, I'm gonna have a tough time against Marth.
I mean, hypothetically,
Possibly.
you can make
If
your
this-
guys pretty
If
big.
this
as
was
well.
Ancient Gear stumbling, that'd be hilarious against Marth.
Yeah. Or if you had Book of Moon.
Yeah.
And if I just had Book of Moon on my side.
Hmm.
I think Book of Moon is good again, guys.
Oh.
Link
Oh,
for
No, because Lynx.
Well, maybe for this one at least.
Well, no, I still think Omega. I still think Book of Moon is good for a number of weeks until we reach a critical mass of links.
I suppose
going
it's
to
true.
lose
It could work
my-
as a side deck.
Just I think you can, right? Because it's every other summoning.
Yeah.
And I mean, you can
spoiler,
always
My other Gamma
That's pretty funny.
I see
My,
the problem.
my hand was Suprex. Gamma Seal interrupted. I'm like, I can't. What do I do
Yep.
with this?
Mm,
Nope,
yeah,
that's
that's
fair.
not a great hand.
Yeah.
Thank you. I suddenly put in defense mode now.
But
Wow. Okay.
I
This is
go.
interesting.
Where do? Fuck me. Think I just go into.
Oh yeah.
No, I should sit on this. I think. Like,
Yeah, I think that's right. 'Cause, I mean, if he wants to attack with Gamma Seal, he can, but
But, you know, all Gookies float, so.
yeah.
also, I don't know if we mentioned it. I'm putting a Foot Trigger on extra deck now because I took the card out. That
Oh,
I
yeah,
was
yeah.
not
I don't know if that was
supposed to
on
have.
mic.
No.
Yeah.
But restrict to
I,
second
however, was
edition.
playing a 14-card extra deck just because I couldn't think of a 15th card and went, fuck it.
And thank God you can only run one VFD.
Yeah, if anyone noticed that and was wondering, that's I forgot I put a second material in my extra
Oh
deck.
my god,
and
I'm
was
gonna
like,
be real. Even if we could run 2, there's no way I would have put 2.
Well, yeah, no, I don't think you can actually make two.
My only line was literally Barrio Rostos Thunder King.
I think I'll just call it there, because attacking your guy right now would just give you advantage.
Plus, there's those two back row you don't know about.
Yeah. And Wyvern does not have protection
I'll
against
use
that.
one of them to
Yeah.
predict a pin zone.
So I did my wheel spin.
Yeah?
I got Secret, which puts me in a bit of a pickle.
There's a lot of good ones there.
Well, I'm getting the gear suit. That's.
Oh, fair.
It means I have to decide on what I'm super card banking because that was what I
Yeah.
was going to do.
Because you needed an Ngiasu. I remember that.
Yes.
What's that guy do?
He's just
all
the
the
boss
Loki's in
monster
graveyard.
for World
Add
No,
another
no.
No, no.
card.
Adamante does nothing.
Oh.
No,
Normal.
the card Vespairr activated.
All Gokis when they hit grave, add a Goki card of a different name.
Yes,
Yeah.
all that's what I said earlier when all Gookies float. All Gookies search a card when they.
Sorry,
go
that's. I
grave.
know it seemed like that was directed towards you, but I am playing a game against Vespairr.
I understand.
So
You?
yes, rematch
Yes.
right now.
Yeah, I think I have to do that. I don't like this castle.
Oh, you don't like my castle?
Do anything.
Man, I do not like you. You mocks me.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. For the eccentric pop.
And pop my castle.
Well, it is.
Oh, hey, at least I still have Gamma Seal.
It is one of the few ancient gear cards you can safely pop.
Yeah, well, that's what I was looking. I was almost checking, like, can I do this? Like,
Yeah, it is
I
an
don't
it
think
is
I'm
a
gonna do this, right?
fortress. Fortress is another spell card that's just if you pop it, special summon, ignoring summoning conditions. Oh, I've got
I
a
guess
fun
I'll-
idea.
Ow.
Sure.
Sorry, did I clap
I
loudly?
get the
A little bit.
Humongous out of my deck.
No. Oh, okay.
Oh,
My bad.
But if you
I
heard
guess
me
I just have
me
one.
say, "Ow," I.
I'm saying
that's
maybe that
just
before I
stretching.
had Metal Fusion, but I didn't get punished. Fine.
Oh, is he going to wait?
There's not much.
Actually, I don't know what he's going to do.
No,
Well,
I'm
we
just
can't
waiting.
link here. The EMZ is full.
When does this card come out?
Well, actually, I guess Proxy Dragon is any two, but he's useless. You do
I
not
can
start-
Proxy Dragon. The proper Proxy Dragon, it's
Yeah,
side
you don't,
arrows.
you
It
don't
does
start
nothing.
with Proxy Dragon. That's dumb.
Yeah. I was gonna Scarecrow, but
Oh, I forgot about Humongous. Forgot this is Humongous from. I have to attack with it.
Yeah, it's the Kaiju.
Yeah. That might kill me. That might actually kill me.
I could just sit here and wait. But no, that'll take too long.
Eventually he'll link it away.
I mean, eventually I'll have to. But right now I'm just in all weirds.
To where your EMZ is filled.
With
With
Adamant.
Adamant.
I assume everyone card banked for Proxy Dragon Decode Talker.
No,
Yeah.
not Proxy Dragon.
I did.
There are
I mean,
cards that I
I've
can
also-
actually use in the.
I mean, we've seen my three card banks from today, or from this
Yeah.
week already.
Decode
Link
Spider.
Link Spider, Decode, and Proxy. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm curious, what was the other one you got?
Me.
we've seen all of them. Decode, Link, and Proxy.
I got Diabolus as the Mind Hacker because he's a good good rank 7.
Beasts!
And I'm not making any Link spam decks currently, so.
Yeah, I
The
probably
gameplay
would have
effects of an
gotten.
opponent's
I mean, I
monster
guess for
destroyed by
past
battle
week, if
with
I am gonna
con,
do
including
Trickstar, I might as well get a Proxy Dragon.
Beast effect actually works out.
The reason Proxy
Yeah.
Dragon's good is because it's any. It is. It
But
includes
I would not
structures.
be needing that. I did not need that card for this week.
People tend to forget about Beast's other effect.
Although, wait. Okay, I could get Ningirsu, or I could get Topologic Bomber Dragon and run the most cancerous deck ever next week.
I mean, Dallas, we are literally talking about how on week 70 we're going to talk about how you can't.
Yes, but
FTK.
that is week 70. I have 1 week, Omega.
God damn it, Dallas.
I could
God
be
damn
the
it, Baba.
reason. I could be the reason.
Something is just staying right with that ball.
Rematch.
Make me be the reason.
I mean, at this stage, I'm pretty sure what my next is. The
Oh, no, I
problem
know
is
what my
who's my easy opponent to topple over. It's not Loth. He's good now.
What? Wait! Oh! I can do a thing! Funny.
Oh.
So you made EMZ. I make Crimson Shadow Armor Ninja.
Wait.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Parental tribute.
Oh my god,
works
I can
out
make
for
the
me.
entire deck.
Save this for later. Save this for later.
Yeah, that's not relevant right now. Vespairr is currently
Yeah.
Crimson Armor Ninjering.
Right.
I mean,
It's a weird thing I did not expect.
I'm playing a lot of level 5s, and it's an Earth monster that I can
Yeah?
link off of if need be.
Yeah. Now, hypothetically, you've opened up the EMZ. You can link that away from
Yeah.
Mrs. Radiant. I don't think you do that right now.
I don't think right now I do.
Part of me that's worried that my internet might go out. It's been stable so far. Okay, now I activate this I've been holding on to.
Yeah. Crimson Armor is not destroyed, but that does get rid of the Humongous.
Main phase 2. God, I really don't want to leave Suprex in defense mode because if I
Against Ancient Gears, yeah, that's probably a bad idea.
yeah.
Yeah, not a good idea, really.
Um,
You are
though,
fairly
won't matter.
close if Loth makes another big Bungus to the OTK.
I could do something really, really stupid, and I think I'm gonna do it. Like I'm probably losing, so I'm.
Good news for next week. I can't make the deck. I forgot. And if we ban FDKs in week 70, I'll never get it.
By the way, I don't know if that hasn't come up before. This is a hypothetical Dallas that I've been discussing because FTKs have been coming up a lot in the Link era. Who knew?
I'm gonna hard summon Humongous
Wow. Damn.
and use Suprex
Yeah,
effect
and
to switch
possibly
rematch.
But what I was going to say was that, and it was actually like Dallas who suggested the rough version of just
Yes,
like
no.
if you actually FTK your opponent, if you do burn damage to win on turn 1, you actually lose. You'd get a DQ.
Yeah, it's a DQ.
Okay,
And
now
I'm
in
like,
your end
that
phase,
sounds
I
like an okay
activate
combo.
Ancient Gear Reborn.
Yep. Okay.
Because I don't actually have a problem.
I guess it's a good fucking thing that I did
Yeah.
this. Oh god.
I don't have a problem with FTK combos as long as they're not done on
You can
turn
grab
1.
anyone.
As long as they're not actually FTK.
So you don't mind OTKs.
No.
Well, yeah, winning the game on
Yeah.
turn 2 or 3 is not a problem. The question
Well,
is when you
Magical Mallet for 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, Loth's the king of Magical Mallet for 1. The problem is when we have these hypothetical decks where you can win the game without any interaction by your opponent, which is just
No, that's
time-consuming and
no,
unfun.
That's
Like something
that's
like
understandable.
Zodiac, etc.
Well,
I've
especially-
legitimately said Konami should just, whenever they do MR quote-unquote 5, they should just make it so you can't affect damage win on turn 1.
Oh, I should have taken this card out of my deck.
Uh-oh. We had a bad proc
Stuck.
here.
I set Metal Fuzz counter is what I've done. I forgot the entire function of Ancient Gears and left it in my deck.
Yeah!
Oh, yeah, you can't proc it in damage step. Which is
used
when destroyed
The,
happens.
It's
the
also
entire
like all-
concept of Ancient Gears.
You also have a card on one of your scales. Scales now.
Well, Vespairr can kind of alleviate. No, it has to be face up, I think, for metal foes to pop.
Yeah, Metal Foes does have to be face up.
Okay, I'm gonna remake again for like the 17th.
Rematch.
I'm going to normal gold driver. Other two cards in my hand were Metal Foes Fusion.
Yeah.
I might just do this, and then I plus.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I would say at least you're showing how good Gokis are.
No, like they have a lot of recyclability.
It's
Yeah,
just
no,
pure
I just-
Goki. Pure Goki, which is the variant I personally prefer, because I like their
really
silly
want-
boss monsters.
I really
we
want to
just
play
have
it. Yeah.
we have Tesla breaking through.
I'm loving this. This is great. It's amazing to see like actually something terrifying.
No,
that-
me and Vespairr used up today's quota of bricks in our match by both bricking both games.
Now, if you can make a big bungus, I lose. But I just need to put up a big bungus so I don't get
Okay.
dunked on.
What are you talking about? I have a catapult in graveyard.
Ah, that has a banish effect too. Well,
Yeah.
Yo, you're not even. I can't even. I thought there was like added card.
No, it summons.
My drawing was a mistake.
Your
My
turn is
drawing was
always.
been sitting in my hand the entire game.
yeah, you need Ash, I think, to beat Gear Town.
Don't have it. It's a secret.
Yeah.
That's okay. It's in the It's in the regular card bank eventually.
Holy
Okay.
shit.
Okay, that was an ancient
jump,
gears.
man.
We're gonna
Either
start the
way,
recording.
this is
This
starting
is
to
gonna
be
be. Remember, this is final, so this is still one and done. So we
Okay.
do the
Right.
whole surrender thing after RPS. Well,
Okay, so
there we go.
Okay, now
the two
Loth
OTK
is-
decks are squaring off against each other.
Yeah.
And I surrender. Oh, that was a great starting hand.
Yeah.
Well, you
Well,
still get to
well,
pick
You get
first
to go
or
second though.
and you get to side deck. So anything that matters in side decking, and you get to pick.
Okay, remove all those cards because they do nothing.
Yes, remove
Exactly.
all your battle tricks. They will not help.
Also,
Work against all the small ones.
What's up, Mr.?
I did get Topologic. No one pointed it out.
I mean,
Yeah,
I did too.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
sorry, I didn't
I-
look closely at your extra deck yet. But yes,
Here's the
you
thing.
have the
I'm
Topologic.
not scared of Topologic Bomber as long as you don't do Phoenix Cluster Amaryllis Cat Bat.
Vesper, can I
Well,
bring
like,
up how
the-
like your link pulls were kind of cracked?
I mean, I pulled. Excluding Topologic, they're all super rares and card bank cards.
Yeah,
I
I
just
mean,
have
it's
a
not
solid-
super cracked. It's just it's a different ratio than some of us.
You
have
got four
experienced.
links, now I
I'll
got
say
one.
this, Axe. I 100%
Okay, I'm
pulled
done.
more links than Vespairr.
Oh, okay.
They were just mostly World Chalice.
But now we're
Okay,
starting
we're
for
going.
realsy.
Hmm.
Shut
Doing
up.
the thing. Marth's gonna set two. He's gonna 1-for-1. That's a good one.
Okay, which card to pitch?
Damn, I'm only at 18 missions complete.
White.
Okay. Think about this, thinking about this.
Of course you don't, Leo. Sorry, audience, I'm talking to Robin.
Just trying to do that. And pass.
Oh, that's a great
Marth, you have
draw.
one turn before he goes full combo.
Right,
I know.
this is straight, okay.
No, you do not want to Twin Twister Gear Town.
Or a Dark Bribe.
Or Fortress.
Okay.
Okay, he's gonna Wyvern.
Right, he has that.
Okay, why cancel?
Alright.
Ooh, fortress and castle.
And your turn.
Yep.
The Wyvern is the one that
Heavy
isn't.
Storm would be the best card ever right now.
Yes, it totally
That's
would be
well,
right
that's
now.
why it's banned, both
I
in
know.
real life
No,
and for us.
MBT keeps not understanding this, and I keep yelling at him in the comment section. Gear Town and cards like it are the reason Heavy Storm is still banned.
Yeah.
Axe. I'd get 2 cards off of it. One of them ignoring so many conditions.
Oh, it did.
Yeah, it'd be pretty busted.
I know, like that's why I said it. 'Cause it'd be amazing. Also
No.
disgusting, but
Yeah, but it's broken.
Well, just more reason for Heavy Storm to never come off the list.
Oh no, I am.
That's
in
a
front of
much
the-
smaller King of the Skull.
I'm
than
so
we
used to
usually
seeing.
see.
I'm so used to seeing the
Yeah.
king only. I'm so used to seeing the king of the skill servants of at least like three more, like at least
I did
4K.
a mistake.
But he still has 3
Because
back row. And Loth doesn't have any
Oh.
big cards yet.
Yeah, about that.
Ah, okay. He drew it. He drew good. As I was speaking, he drew well.
Yep.
Shit, what are Reactor Dragon's default effects?
It feels weird to have a relatively short recording
God
session
damn it.
after everything we've done so far recently.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
say
weird, but we do got some
activate.
stuff going on. Let's see.
I can't.
Yeah,
Oh, you can
so-
even
Yeah, you
Still
can't
do
activate
that
small
much.
traps.
pop some.
Sorry about that. My mom decided to call me. My family's not leaving me alone today.
Yo, the bribe.
Where is the card I need right now?
Now, luckily, he did not tribute an Ancient Gear or a Gadget, so it doesn't have piercing, it doesn't have 2 attacks.
What are you talking about? I did tribute an ancient gear monster.
Oh, right, yeah, you tributed with Gear Town. Okay, so it does have piercing.
It doesn't have the double attack thing.
It
for
doesn't have
doing
double attack,
gadgets.
that's gadgets, because you didn't
So
use
if
Ancient
it did Ancient Gear gadget, this thing would be insane.
Well, yes, that's why Ancient Gear Gadget exists.
Do I want to go for No, I have a feeling that... Fuck it.
No?
I
It
can
was
just
the one
continue
with the
destroying
fattest
spell
ass.
and trap cards.
Yeah.
Wow, 2 Dark Bribe, okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Possible bad draws.
I need to do something here.
Reactor Dragon, a card that also has its own special summoning animation. Masterful. I can see why.
He's a pretty big boy.
I now need to wait.
No, don't activate now, card.
Might as well do this right now since I was going to get popped.
Dimensional barrier? Yeah.
Yep, Call Infusion, so he
That's
cannot
fair.
Fusion Summon. That will probably prevent an OTK if he had the moves. And as Marth said, it would only get popped when he does the thing. I mean, he had the Hound, that's decent.
Yep.
That's going to be 1600.
I
Sadly, I
think
had
Loth
no
can do,
other...
but I don't want to say it because I don't know if that counts as coaching.
Shut up.
Well, yeah, no, if there's a thing Loth could do to win or whatever from this position, don't say it. That's 16.
Just
Oh!
need-
Oh, he learned. Okay, he figured it out.
Right.
Yes, yeah, because it's anywhere
Could
on
have
the
popped
field.
Fortress the
That's
whole
probably
time.
why it was.
Just drew badly.
Yep.
No, that
Loth,
was...
you
that was
did it 2 in a row.
unfortunate.
Yep.
With Pendulum and Ancient Gears recording.
Yeah, that's fair.
I need to check what his name is. I'm first, by the way.
Feels a diabolic
Think
dark dragon or
Beals are
something
the
like that.
diabolic-
But is it Beels or Beelsus or
I think
Beelzebubus?
it's Beals. Because it's not sus, that's the 10.
LEZ or maybe
Well,
not-
you should write
yes.
it because I can't remember what you said 5 seconds
Here
ago
we
in
go.
letters. Also, there's no one
I'm
going to
typing
hear
it
what
out
you
right
speak.
now.
Yeah, Vespair's typing it,
Is
but it's Beels the Dark Dragon guy. That's what we're
Beals
doing. Bands.
of
It's
the
me.
diabolic dragons.
Yeah.
And
Beals
there's
the
Beal
big guy.
Zeus, which is the other.
No,
upgrade
Beelzeus
of
is the other one, but that's why I had to check. So Beels is a card. I mean, I'm not gonna like red list him. I do not recommend we bring him back easily. He is a pretty hard, as I said, this kind of off mic. He's a pretty hard check for a lot of decks, and Dark Synchro will
Dark-
never not be good.
I
And
would
it's
say dark
just
decks
like,
are always somewhat
can
the strongest
you-
anyway.
did you bring your Veiler today or your like Compulse or something?
Or your kaiju.
Yeah, or
Compulsory anything
kaijus.
that
And then
just
even then, if you're
sends-
kaijuing, you have to draw the kaijus. And it's a weird card that's a gut check for a lot of decks.
Damage.
We've run into it before. I've even run Beals for that reason, and I'm just like that. Like I probably could have had some back and forth with Marth. Like we talked about this later. King of the Skull Servants is vulnerable to popping. If I could have lived long enough to go into Dark Destroyer, I could possibly have had some plays. But I just lost that first one immediately on turn 2. He made a turn 1 Beals, and I was just like, yeah, nothing in my deck currently gets rid of that guy. So that's me. Dallas, you are next.
I'm banning Gear Town.
Okay, Gear Town. All right.
Wow.
Because you
That's
banned
pretty
Stratos you banned Stratos a couple of weeks ago.
I know.
That's the and you won.
Oh,
But
man.
mostly the Stratos
I
mean, Loth was being a petty bitch.
It's my deck starter. It was that or Ancient Gear Wyvern, but I feel more bad about banning card bank cards.
yeah, but I don't want to encourage. I don't want to encourage petty banning.
I mean, he won. It's
Well, you
not
didn't put
that
this lock
petty.
for it.
He
Okay,
won the
guys.
format.
Well, you also won the format of that one, but I'm also
No, I
going to
didn't.
say.
No, I didn't, Loth. You take your lion ass out. I lost
Okay.
in finals.
Oh, right. But regardless, I'm also, as the person who is getting his card hit, I'm like, that's fine.
Yeah.
You can hit Gear Town.
Yeah, well, I don't care about your feelings, Loth. I care about my feelings. I care if
care
I'm
about you,
morally
too.
okay with Dallas doing this.
Omega, we should have also punish Loth for this then, because
Well,
he's just saying
then
these equivalent things.
Stratos shouldn't
Well,
be
he
banned.
wasn't. You didn't even. Loth
I
lost to
complained
Hero.
massively.
You didn't. I mean, you complained, but you didn't even face Loth.
Why are we getting upset about this? I don't
Actually, no,
understand.
it's because Dallas
I-
beat Loth.
I-
that
Well,
week. Loth
Dallas
banned it.
literally said it's a spite ban.
It's not though.
Yes, it is.
Counter
You
ban.
talked about Stratos. If it wasn't about Stratos, you shouldn't have put his name in your mouth. Fuck. I can't even speak.
I
It's
would have
11
put it.
o'clock.
I
on the
would no. Omega. I still would have hit a card out of Loth's deck. The fact that he
I
hit
feel like
Stratos is why
it's a
hate
case
Gear
of
Town.
Dallas putting his foot in his mouth and saying something for no reason.
All right, it's
I'm
Gear
still
Town.
banning
I'm
Gear
gonna.
Town.
I mean, if this, I don't care if Dallas gets mad about it. I'm gonna greenlist it because I don't give a shit.
I think it's better if we
Okay,
just
okay,
Stratos.
Omega. All right. If you want to do that, I'll ban something fucking else. I'll ban Cosmo Dark Destroyer.
No.
Cosmo Dark Destroyer wasn't used for
we've
like 20
literally
weeks.
since this game started had cards not get unbanned the next week. But okay.
Okay. You're right. I can't greenlist it. I'm a yellow list it though. You
That's
are correct. That is formal. But I'm a yellow list.
I will not complain about it being yellow listed.
Because we have actually immediately moved to probation.
Well,
Dallas
I mean,
is correct.
I will say, like, it should be greenlisted, but it shouldn't. It's not getting unbanned next week. Like, it's a greenlist card, but
Yeah.
we're not unbanning it.
Yeah,
further
we can
than
move
that.
it to
that's all I
Dallas.
request.
I will admit, Dallas is correct. We don't usually go straight to unban 1 week later. We like the format to stay a little bit different.
I think
So we can move to an immediate probate.
Yeah,
Because
and
it's
we
we'll
have
see
seen.
what
I'm not
happens.
just doing this out of nowhere. Ancient Gears is a scarily powerful deck.
I mean, the thing is that
Gear Town
Gear
won
Town-
lost every single game, basically.
Yeah.
Well,
Gear Town-
it did not though, because I mean the
can
final
play
game it
Fortress.
literally won in that actual exchange. The cards that Gear Town that make Gear Town win usually is catapults, because that's the you pop it and
Yeah,
hit
but
2.
the thing is, you can do
Um,
so many different cards to do it. Like you can do
And the
catapult,
card
you can do-
in testing that was also really annoying that didn't come up because Loth didn't actually make that much fusion summoning is Hunting Hound may or may not be an issue, but we'll
That's
see that
true,
later.
but the thing with Gear Town is there's so many cards that can plus off of Gear Town. Like you could do the magical hats thing. You could do double Twin Twister. You can or not Twin Twister. What's the other one? The one that pops
Double
one of your
Cyclone?
spell traps.
Parallel
pops
Double
cyclone or
Cyclone.
something like that.
Double Cyclone.
Double
I mean,
Cyclone.
Loth would never
Yeah.
run
I
Double Cyclone.
actually removed magical hats from this version of the deck.
Yeah,
Well,
like,
because you've
there's
got
just so
access
many-
to what? At least one catapult.
There are so many ways to proc Gear Town that it's like I just don't want to. It's so, 'cause the thing is, it's an immediate summon of a giant bungus that has an Armada's effect.
He has other cards
Yeah,
that
no.
do it, but like they're not
I
in
mean,
the
it
search.
no, actually, because he can't summon Gear Golem, and I don't think if they're special, either of the dragons do actually.
No,
have that effect.
Gadgetron, I believe, still does.
Gadgetron and Reactive Dragon does not have the special summon limiting effect.
Okay.
They can be. They can.
Well,
be
no, not their
summoned.
special summon limit, but do they have the you can't
Uh,
activate spell traps?
Gadgetron
effect?
does. I don't think Rapture Dragon does.
No, it
Oh,
does.
Okay, Reactor does.
Okay,
They
yeah.
both
no.
still. They can both still do
That's
their
what I
spell
mean.
trap
That's fair
nonsense.
enough then.
It's like because like the thing is like he was doing it in battle phase is what like when.
Well, that was a
when-
specific combo that came up, but true.
But still, that is a scary prospect.
Again, and I get it.
I'm
Right.
still
Okay.
I just because Dallas reminded me, I was like, I'm still that like Loth legit did the thing because Dallas beat him that week and he binned it, so he didn't win.
Well,
But
he
whatever.
I mean, okay.
And then you didn't get any
Dallas,
Loth.
Dallas has an ethos where he always bans from the winner's deck if he
I
can.
do always ban from
But
the winner.
Loth
Yeah,
and
and
several
that's
other
fair.
people have an ethos, which I mean, I would argue I did the same thing. People ban cards they lose too. Like I don't necessarily, and I'll admit, I don't necessarily care about.
too much of.
I deviate occasionally from my ethos when there's an actual cancer face card, like a Vanity's
Like,
Empty.
yeah,
But also
or a-
sometimes you don't. Sometimes you refuse to ban cancer because you're like,
Well,
fuck it, I'm
that's when
cancer.
okay, let me rephrase that. Cancer cards I don't own.
Which is half of them.
I'll be honest.
Anyway, I feel like we spent too long on this one, ban.
All right.
Well, I mean,
Dallas-
Axe had all this
yeah.
time to we technically
Right,
advanced
my
to see
brain
that, yes,
emptied all of my ideas. Fuck.
geez.
I
God
lost
damn
all
it.
of them. I lost all of them.
You were the
Hey,
question mark.
empty, no ideas.
I will banish you myself, Axe.
Can I ban Loth?
No,
Yes.
you can't actually. Loth is not a card. You can't actually ban him.
Oh.
Hey, I'm in a good mood. You can ban
Can I turn him
me.
into a card?
I mean, you would have to declare a shadow
Trap
game,
his
and
soul
you
into a
didn't match
card
up.
and then ban him.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
You must free
I
me
mean,
from
if you really have no ideas, there's a list of cards you could just start hitting.
Omega.
I
do
mean,
you
there
have
are.
the-
I
do you
think
have the
currently
list
there
to
are
share?
two big ones.
There's I
literally
would
named
say,
it
I know
Kaiser.
Robin will disagree with me. I think Kaiser is a bigger problem card than VFD currently.
I mean, VFD, you have to make a deck
Because
for it
VFD,
still.
like one deck could make it now.
Like one or two. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
whereas Kaiser, you can just play.
Fair.
Yeah, Kaiser
Kaiser
Coliseum.
is always gonna-
Last Will
Whatever-
is still allowed in our format.
I thought I hit
Yeah.
that.
No,
I mean,
No,
like,
Last Will. Okay, finally we did get Last Will right. That was.
I hit
it's
that
on there,
last
okay.
week.
oh right, we
Okay,
did.
yeah,
We
okay.
did do that.
VFD
put
is
it-
going to be
you have
one
to
of
put it
those
in the
cards
document.
where when decks can start making it consistently, he's going to get killed. But right now, he's just one of those
Yeah.
weird assholes who.
Like, if you look
Well,
at my deck-
and I'll be fair. VFD didn't even really win Dallas because Dallas
No,
lost. That didn't
it
win
didn't.
the
Lost that
match. It
game.
just stretched out that game a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
because unfortunately,
The same thing happened when I
is
made
not
VFD.
in. VFD is not in my Kaiju deck to make. It is in there for Ghost Reaper.
Well, that's dumb because,
Because-
literally only me, and I won't because I can't.
Because here's the thing on that. Well, I was just thinking of cards that would annoy me. Like Omega, I ran out of extra deck cards 7 cards in.
Fair enough, but still, I think there are other. I think there are other Ghost Reaper Winter Cherries
Well,
targets.
I didn't think anyone was going to play. I was just thinking of things that people could play in MR4, which was the hard part.
I
Anyone
mean,
else
you
have other
knew I
things besides
wasn't
the
gonna
two?
do True Draco.
I said I was going to do Ancient Gears.
No, I meant, is any other two besides cards you think are worth removing from the format?
Kaiser Coliseum.
Besides those two.
We did get Last Will.
I mean, you're not going to because I know you play it a lot. I still think Crystal Clearwing is a problem.
Crystal is kind of an asshole. I do not like him, but no, Axe literally won't.
I mean, there's
would
cards
just hurt
people will disagree with me on like. I don't know how much I still like Harpy's Feather Duster in our format, but that's just me.
Mm,
wanna
He
hit cards?
doesn't
I mean, I
matter.
draw it though. It's every time I've drawn it, it's useless.
Didn't Loth literally set so he could blow up, or was that who set Feather Duster so they could blow it up for an effect trigger? Was that Axe or Loth?
That was me. That was
I was
me.
like, I
It was
can't
Axe.
remember. Somebody did it.
That
It
was
was
Just
Feather.
because Axe can't draw well doesn't mean the card isn't.
But Axe
really
can
good.
draw well.
I can draw.
I
well
have
for
I have
Okay.
many weeks of proof of this, Dallas.
Okay, let me rephrase that. Just
I
because he
haven't-
didn't draw well today.
I haven't
What do you
drawn
guys
well.
But, like,
don't
I don't-
know
how
is
many
I
weeks.
stole Axe's power
I genuinely
before
like.
them.
No, Loth.
I still think back row
you're just
destruction
getting
is very
better.
important because there's a lot of cards
Well,
like
which is why the only one I would consider hitting is Feather Duster. Like I wouldn't consider hitting Twin Twister or MST or any of those.
yeah, I don't know at one if Feathered. I mean, it's Saki, but we have other.
I'm starting to get prejudiced against Saki one-ofs personally.
I mean, that's
Uh,
fair. I have
always
my
had
own
that, though,
prejudices.
to be
We'll
fair.
figure that out, though.
So if I say Pod Desires, would that be wrong?
No,
I mean, I think it's stupid and petty. Because you're literally doing it because Vespairr and Robin have it, and
No, because you can play it two
no,
now.
I have it too.
they don't own two. It was a fucking secret.
It doesn't mean much.
Do you have two Pot of Desires?
I don't.
Robin, I'm asking. Yeah, no.
Okay. Then I
so-
guess we'll hit Kaiser Coliseum.
Okay,
So,
Kaiser Coliseum.
Okay, I didn't want to say it, but I do have 2 Pot of Desires.
I mean, that's just straight up lying.
No, I mean I didn't get to finish. People were talking over me. And also you asked Robin,
Kaiser King.
but I don't play
No,
2
fair.
Pot of Desires because isn't it limited?
No, it just got limit 2 to semi-limited.
just
We
got
literally
limited.
talked about this, Dallas. You were
Okay,
there.
in my defense, that is one of the least interesting parts of that ban list.
Kaiser.
That's fair.
And to be fair, if we didn't say anything to Dallas, he'd still think
But
it's
also,
one.
I mean, if Axe
That
is
is
like,
very
oh no, you can draw 2 cards. You literally can't do it 2 turns in a row, and to activate it twice, you have to banish 10.
I will also tell
Or 20.
Axe this, if it alleviates his thing. I won't be
where's
using
K?
Pot of Desires for at least the next 3 weeks.
We have no case.
Because the next 3 decks I'm considering playing all die horribly to using Pot of Desires.
Good. I just think the card is. I can't. Never. I can't.
I mean, you're
articulate it,
wrong.
dude.
I'll just say you're wrong.
I think it.
No,
I think it incentivizes a mindset of
the
thinking.
pot I want to
Alright,
ban when it comes out, because I actually do think it's the most broken of the pots, at least for a while, is what's the one that gives you the option of choosing 3 or 6?
Doesn't
face
even
down?
know it. Doesn't even know the broken card.
I don't know the name. It's Prosperity and Extravagant or both.
Guys,
sweet.
I
Good.
hit Coliseum.
Yeah.
Come on.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm
It
just
I-
talking.
it's- no,
I
I'm just
can-
talking-
Well, I
I'm
mean, you're
saying this to
wasting the
Robin.
audience's time, is what you're doing right now.
No, the audience loves
Want
me.
to do the outro now?
Well, first of all, now I have to call this out. Chat, please, for once in your life, comment to let Dallas know how you feel about
Nah, I am the people's champion, Omega.
it. Well, I
No,
mean,
like
the
you
people
are,
are currently
but
a
it's
silent
true.
majority, so that
So what
could
am
be
I?
true. I don't know. Please,
So what am I?
audience, chime in. How do
I
you feel
told
about
you this
Dallas?
before, Axe. You are the Roman Reigns of this.
I'm getting.
series.
I don't know about. I mean, I did get. Have I done?
Chat,
Never
let us
mind.
honestly, in general,
Skin
people at home,
cancer?
please become a
getting better.
A commenter and let us know how you feel about the various contestants. Let people who aren't in this game please comment. Thank you, and
I'm
goodbye,
gonna make,
good night, and good
5
luck.
bot accounts to troll Omega.
I mean, I would appreciate the comments for the fucking the SEO
And the
shit.
subscribers.
Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the video. You can get this video early on Patreon if you check in. I'm not kidding about the comments though. Like seriously, like this is one of the least feedbacked episodes we get these days. So I would appreciate your chiming in and just being like, do you like what we're doing? Do you not like what we're doing? Do you agree with the FTK ban option? Let us know. And now I will
Who do
let
you
you go
think is
because
the
otherwise,
saltiest of bitches? It's one of us, but who?
otherwise Dallas will talk your ear off forever, and I can't stand that because I have shit to do. So goodbye, everybody.